I'll get that booted up. I'm not sure who else is gonna be here or not. But let's see. So that other guy, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I posted anything in the channel, but that one guy, he left. So he decided that the follow system wasn't for him. Let's see, what's that guy's name? Is that like Harbenik? So he bailed.
Which character was he?
Like the tribal.
The tribal guy. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. I don't think he was all chill, right? It was just he didn't like the system. The 2d20 apparently it wasn't for him. But so yeah, I don't know if he posted anything in the chat or not, or for everybody else.
I'm not sure he did.
So yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, Stalking Prey was his name.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I just privated his sheet, but I mean, I'll probably put it back up here somewhere.
It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't take up as much.
I think we are going to give him a piece of armor. Maybe we take that back.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't get shit.
Just well wishes.
So I think I was trying this other guy. I don't know if he was here last time. I think it's what is his name? Like Conduit, formerly known as that guy. I don't know if he was here last time.
I don't think he was.
So I don't know. He might show up. He might not. And then who's the other guy? It's like Riley.
Yeah.
Bondi St. Blues. So again, I'm not sure if this person's going to be here or not. I think that's our current roster. So otherwise, I'm fine with just waiting a little longer. I haven't heard anything, but I don't know for sure whether they will be or not. Okay. So. Okay. So I was trying to start up a little bit of an owl bear, making another map, for maybe a fight or exploring. Let's see. Here, I'll try this like I did this for this another map. So Crispy, I'll make you a GM on this map. I don't know if it does too much stuff for you, but it'll give you at least a small amount more access. I think you can access some of the assets.
The Owlbear thing.
I think you're familiar with Owlbear, right?
I've only used it with you, but I'm a quick learn.
Okay. I don't know if we use that or not, but still learning it. But it seems to be. So it's a good mobile option. Okay. Okay. So I guess I don't know. Do we need to go through it and remind people what happened in the last session? Oh, so this guy,
I
yeah,
just
this one
posted
guy, he's
a
gone.
quick recap.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's gone?
I guess this guy, that one guy with the frog, I think apparently he left the channel. Okay. Man. Okay. Let's see if we can figure
Just
out the other
now?
person. No, but I tried to message him, but it says that you can't talk to him. So that means they're not in the channel.
Oh, crazy.
We'll try this
Just
other person.
Riley's character, Nathan.
Okay, so other person hasn't left yet. I'll try messaging him. And that was another thing I was going to talk about, but was the campaign. I don't know. This is like a if you guys don't read me is so there's a couple of things. I mean, I can bring up. You can get like, I don't know why not. Like the attendance or like we're gonna have a stable set of players. It's like, I mean, there's several options. We could just go for it, right, and just keep going. But the other option is we could do it every other week, or we could take a break. I just don't know if how many people I can get, right? But I don't know what your guys' opinions are. I know it's still the beginning stage, right? I want to keep going, but it's a question for you guys too, right?
Yeah. I think 3 is like an okay amount of people. I think 4 is ideal. That doesn't upset me to have 3 people then.
Okay.
I think yeah, like since you're pooling your players from Reddit, it's just gonna be inevitable. Like people are just gonna either not like it or just hop in, hop out. I think you just continue and
If people
just see
come
how
and
it goes
they
from there.
are
Yeah.
consistent, awesome. If not, then we just kind of keep going with the core that we have. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Or where else? I guess another question is where else would you think that I should go look for more players potentially, or advertise it more, or find other people? That's another question.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Sure,
like a
try
hard
it
one
first.
there because for online games are hard to advertise. I mean, you could put stuff up on Roll20 and on other boards on like messaging boards, but getting them to show up isn't going to be the hard part. It's getting them to commit. That's going to be the difficult part.
Okay.
Yeah, I think getting a commitment, honestly, for every other week is probably easier than every week.
Just because people, sometimes like lives just happen, So I feel like me personally, I'm okay with weekly because I mean I usually like make time to for these sessions, but for other people, I mean they have kids or they have families or they have jobs and that type of thing.
It's true. I guess the commitment,
Yeah,
yeah. Some people
I'm
are actually
personally
committed.
open.
Yeah. Some people aren't committed, I guess. So yeah, it's always
Well, it's just tough to commit your entire evening every week when you have children, right? Or if the
true.
time difference is that great, like the guy that was in Germany.
It's true.
Or was there
That's
someone
true.
from overseas in our last campaign?
I
feel
thought
like
it was I thought it was the silent the tribal dude.
I think he was just in this. I think it's just summertime, so he is technically free. Because I was pretty sure he was a teacher. Maybe he's not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I was playing with someone with overseas.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah, I thought there was somebody. It's hard. It's hard for me to keep track, right? I have so many people I meet.
For sure.
Yeah, I also do know that like I'm a little bit of still kind of new to this system and doing all this stuff. So I feel like my confidence and like being assertive of my confidence a little bit too doesn't always it's not the most compelling, right? I mean, I know it's still interesting, but there's that little issue. I mean, I just have to play more. Right? That's how it works. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was just interested in your guys' opinions. Because I mean, I can always just keep making. I mean, I could just keep making some more posts, find some other places, and find some people. I can keep keep dragging people, keep bringing people in, and get several players a week. So you never know how that will work. So yeah, okay. I haven't heard anything of this person. I don't know if that person's coming or not. So it might just be us. Oh yeah, so so I was working on a couple pieces of equipment. I know I didn't quite get them all.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. We're kind of. I'm just trying to remember everything off the top of my head for document because I didn't write down possible loot stuff I normally do.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I know there was that piece of that armor from like the Legion, some kind of a gun.
I think they were literally pipe
thought it was
guns
like a
or pipe
rifle.
pistols.
Oh.
Oh, he had a gun, but they were like pipe pistols from the little guys.
Yeah,
Or pipe guns.
it's true. It's true. Well, I guess okay. So I didn't make a fancy card for at least not yet. But I was gonna go with like a left arm, like the Legion, but they would give you the 2 damage resistance for the physical. I think they normally be like the 1 for the energy. I can write that up. I'll make it look a little fancier.
I'm not pressed about it right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to get documentation.
So yeah, I was gonna go with for that rifle he had. Trying to think what his actual weapon he was using in the session. Otherwise, I was just make one up. Otherwise, I was gonna go with maybe like a repeater rifle. I can't remember what I was using last time. I have to look it up. But I was gonna go with like maybe like a 1 star. It adds like 1 damage on a critical hit, so it'd just be a little bit nicer. Let's see, whatever the information is. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys. I guess you guys met that Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, the crash vertibird, and yeah, you had the power armor on with like a big, some kind of a Gatling laser. Yeah, you defeated the Legion. I guess you guys. Well, I guess the Legion. The Brotherhood member. He was gonna head back to this big like fort they had in. I can never pronounce the name of what place it was called. Like the
Abilene.
Abilene. Ever since you corrected me on it, right? I always feel self-conscious saying it.
For sure. No, I think that was Barterman that corrected you the one time.
Yeah. Like every time he corrects me, now I always have to be quite second guess it. It's fine. Yeah. So he was gonna head back to Abilene. They have like a big Brotherhood set up there. After the war, and I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I could even look at your. Oh yeah, so I guess the idea was to I guess at some point on the way that you guys could, I guess that guy who left, right? But he had an idea. We could still go with it. To have some time where you guys, when you're traveling, you'd be able to stop at a camp and maybe spend some time together. And I don't know, you can talk or you can come up with some plans and some ideas. Maybe meet yourselves a little bit more.
Yeah, we had discussed that after the original session. Just sitting down to talk on the way because like I don't personally like super mutants, but Slayer did come in clutch.
Oh
and
yeah,
I can acknowledge that.
Okay. So there's that, and then yeah, like, kind of getting the main story more kind of you guys can kind of learn more about the story, about what we want to do from there. Okay, so I guess let me ask you guys one more time. I'm sure I have it in my notes here, but remind me what your your guys' names are again. I know it. I think I got it here. Well, I got it here. So I think unwanted. Your name is Josh, right?
Yep, that's correct.
And then let's see here, Slayer. Half of that. So this is John. I guess it's John, and I wrote down Don John. I don't think I
Yeah.
wrote this. Okay, so I still got this. If there's sometimes physical copies of stuff, then it's like you can actually find stuff. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess if you guys have any opinions on anything, or if there's anything you guys would like to do or see happen, let me know what thoughts you have.
Kind of cool to see whatever as things go. Like I said, I like bang bang, shoot 'em up. I think it's cool discovering a narrative, or discovering a story or a world if there was something that you wanted to tell. I'm not really like picky. I'm just happy to be here. It'd be cool to possibly see some conflict with the Brotherhood, whether we end up turning against them after helping this guy or fighting with them, but like adjacent, not as Brotherhood members, or like not doing anything with them at all. You know, I've got no. I'm more inclined to want to help the Lone Star Rangers personally, but if I think that the Brotherhood, if their ideals lined up, you know, I'd be most likely willing to help.
You traitor.
Well, I mean, I don't recall the Lone Star Rangers being at complete odds with the Brotherhood. And always get along, but yeah. A means to an end. If it means wiping out all those dirty secret agents. Except for Slaya. Slaya's one of the good ones.
They would destroy the Republic.
My new empire. It's a Star Wars reference.
So
You were going for a Star Wars reference with that, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Me too.
I didn't want to quote Obi-Wan, but I don't know. I didn't think anyone was gonna get it. You know what I mean?
I got it. I'm quick with it sometimes.
So we could have a whole Mustafar conversation right now. But
Yeah. Yeah, Star Wars used to be real good. So
hey, the good thing about Star Wars is only 6 episodes.
True,
sure.
Very true. And a whole bunch of Clone Wars.
And some
What
Rebels.
about Rogue One? Rogue One was good.
Yeah, and
Rogue One's
like
a
a
side
good
story.
Rogue One. There were 6 episodes in Rogue One. There you go.
What about Endor?
I've never actually
It's
I don't know.
I haven't
it's
seen
not
it.
exactly. I like it. You know, it's better than the newer stuff.
Is it better than Solo?
Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen.
I think Solo was barely better than episodes 7 through 9.
Yeah. I wish they did more. I wish, like, not to get off topic here, but I wish they didn't just like uncanon all of Legends. Like,
No, my thing is I wanted them to bring in characters from Legends.
mhm.
My biggest thing was like if they bring in Starkiller, obviously a more like dumbed down Starkiller than like the one who can pull down an entire like ship.
Yeah, I mean they dumbed down Anakin a good bit for the movies and even Clone Wars. Well, he had some OP feats in Clone Wars, I guess, the animated series.
But there's just so many good characters in Legends. I mean, you could bring Revan, you could bring Nihilus, you could bring obviously
No,
Starkiller.
I agree. That's why I was sad that they didn't do anything really with it. They just like mishmashed a couple characters and made their own story when they didn't need to.
Yeah, I was really hoping that episodes 7 through 9 would just kind of talk more about Luke, and then you know, because Mark Hamill is still around. He's old as dirt now. He's gonna die soon, sadly.
Uh,
But
yeah, Mark Hamill. I don't. If I remember correctly, Mark Hamill wasn't very pleased with the story.
no, he was very pissed off. I mean, they
Yeah,
ruined Luke
Oh, yeah.
they ruined Luke.
Skywalker. And,
Yeah. Luke would never be that pessimistic about a family like that.
no, even if like he failed his task, he would just kind of have to like restart it because I mean he's the last Jedi, but whatever. And he wouldn't let the Skywalker name just go to like a fucking Palpatine.
No, they didn't bring in the bong, which I feel like that's what makes the Palpatine's decisions like actually okay. This is real, like understandable.
Also, I mean, if anything, I mean, realistically, if they wanted to make movies or a TV show, they should have gone to the Old Republic and done like Revan or even like the Golden. I think what's it called, the Golden Empire or some shit with like the twins.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that they can do. It's like they did not need to reinvent the wheel. That's the craziest thing. It's like they
They
could have
had so
literally
much
shot for shot.
content right there that they at their fingertips, but they
Mhm.
like messed it up every single time. It's like you have so much of availability. You could just literally tell the story of Knights of the Old Republic in a show and people would fucking love it. I mean, you could cast Keanu Reeves as fucking Revan like everyone's been saying.
Keanu,
Oh,
big
that'd be
big
good.
Keanu fan, and Keanu loves making movies. He'd do it.
I mean, the biggest thing with Keanu is you got to make him love Fallout. You got to make him love Star Wars.
I don't see a world where he doesn't like Star Wars. I feel like he probably does like Star Wars. I don't know if he necessarily loves it. I think, but he's talked so much about how he I don't know about a TV show, but he loves making movies.
No, that's why he did so well in the John Wick movies.
Mm. Oh, those are so good.
He could be a main actor for a follow-up movie. You know, that I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing
Um,
Keanu in more stuff. I wish a lot of those really good actors and actresses were like 20 years younger still. I mean, they've
Oh,
aged
dude,
like fine
no.
wine. Some of these, they're so good. Like, and I think age does them a service there. It makes me sad knowing in like
I
30
mean, yeah,
years from
like
now.
Keanu's not going to be around. Mark Hamill, if he was like 20 years younger, he could easily have been like the main star of Episode 7. Um, fucking Hayden Christensen, realistically, he could still act very well if they wanted to do like a Clone Wars type thing for him.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a
They
lot of
did
good
the Clone
actors out
Wars.
there.
For
Don't make
sure.
them mess up the Clone Wars now.
That's true. Yeah, never mind. I feel like a lot of Star Wars stuff, like if it's like Old Republic or Golden Republic, that type of stuff would work out so well because they have so much content to pick from. But knowing Disney, you know,
It just depends on who's in charge. Just depends on who's in charge at Disney.
honestly, I've been saying this since day one. Like Star Wars should have never been like altered. Like it should have. They should have obviously buy it from George Lucas, but like leave George Lucas like in charge of it.
Well, what's the point of
Yeah.
owning it as Disney if you can't do whatever you want with it? I mean, look at what they've done to Marvel. They've
Realistically, though,
recently been doing horrible things, you know.
oh boy.
realistically, the one person that I would 100% put in charge of Star Wars, and I will defend this until I die, is Sam Witwer. You got to put Sam Witwer in charge of Star Wars. He loves Star Wars. He was Star Killer. He
Yeah, it's a
knows
Star
the
Killer voice
lore.
actor.
He knows the lore. He knows the story. He knows just exactly what it's like to be a Star Wars guy. He's like the
Yeah.
ultimate nerd. He should be in charge of Star Wars. Obviously, right now he's still an actor, but 10 years, put him in charge of Star Wars, dude, he'd make that shit I mean, the mall show, fantastic.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's fair. The Mandalorian was like okay for a while. It kind of fell off. But
Pedro
it was
Pascal
fine
did
for a while.
good. Yeah.
I got lost in the plot. I'm a big Pedro Pascal fan. Don't get me wrong, but it didn't matter to me that he was Pedro Pascal as the Mandalorian. Like I feel like
No, I think once they tried to involve Boba Fett and an overarching story of trying to get Bo Katan and the whole fucking Grogu thing, it kind of like once they try to overcomplicate it from just like a hitman mercenary to like now he's like trying to do this and that. Like once they overcomplicated it, it just went down the toilet.
yeah, they're trying to do world building where they didn't really need to.
Nah, like it's post Empire like post Empire like galaxy, dude. Like the whole point of building that world would be like, hey, show us, don't tell us, show us. Like actually like show us Mando going to like these different like worlds and doing and seeing the devastation. Like so that's why I think season 1 of Mandalore was so good. Like when he went to Tatooine and he saw just how bad it was there, that was like prime
Mhm.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good conversation. It kind of got some like some creative juices flowing a little bit here. Okay. So I guess we probably should try to do something for the
Yeah,
follow up.
yeah. Well, I
I,
don't think we gave people time. That's what we were doing.
I always I feel like I always have a Star Wars conversation in whatever game I'm playing. It just kind of happens. um, but um,
We're just buying
actually,
time, you know. Which is
yeah,
that's what we're
I
doing.
I gotta play that Star Wars game again. I played it a long time ago. It's what called like the Fantasy Flight games or the Edge of Empires or something like that. I don't know if you guys ever played that.
I've played the Knights of the Old Republic, the Starfighters game, the Jedi Academy game, the Fallen Order games. I'm a Star Wars guy.
Yeah, I heard that pod racing game was really good.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
it come out?
Potteries? Is it a new
Yeah,
one?
there's like they're making a new Star Wars pod racing game.
Oh,
I had not
I haven't
heard of
heard.
this.
I don't know. I might play. I might play it. I don't know. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic, especially the originals, even the MMO, they're definitely really cool. Yeah, it's like I wish they would have made a movie on those. Like people would have watched it. People would have liked it.
There's just so
Um,
much availability in that world. I mean,
yeah.
there's fantastic characters, and then there's obviously like because there's not one true ending to the game. Because I mean, there's multiple endings. You can go Sith, you can go Jedi, you can play a neutral path. There's just so many endings you could realistically do anything. But it's like they don't want to touch anything that George Lucas made, so that's why they're not like even talking about like the Knights of the Old Republic, anything he had impact on. They're just trying to
Oh,
like restart it and show that they're better, but they're not.
oh, I never knew that. I never knew that. Oh, that explains. Um,
They just destroy the lore, like with Acolyte.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even watch Acolyte. I kind of wish I might hire. I don't think I'd support
I
them.
watched the
Support
I'd
them.
fights. Like
commandeer
I
some
went on
episodes.
Google.
Oh,
I
the
went on
fights look well
YouTube.
choreographed.
Yeah,
I'll give them that.
I went on YouTube and I watched the fights, and the fights are out of 10, they're like a good like 8. Some of them are really good. Some of them are garbage. But
Yeah, I mean, action shots are action shots, and those get you going. But
so yeah, no, some of them are really, really good, but the story, I had a friend who watched them, and he said the Acolytes was legit garbage. Like, not even trying to be like woke shit. No, it was garbage. Like
I
the
didn't hear
story
great
made
things.
no damn sense. Like they were just like throwing. It felt like they were throwing darts at a dartboard and being like, okay, that's what we're gonna do this episode, and
oh,
they said fuck it.
it doesn't even seem like Star Wars at all either. It's just like
It seems like
No,
something loosely based on Star Wars.
yeah, it's like if you told me, oh look, they have swords made of light, I'd be like, cool. It's not
It'd be
Star
that
Wars.
James Cameron movie on Netflix. That's not
Yeah,
Star
no,
Wars.
like this is like if anyone's ever thought about propaganda, this is it.
it was basically like Star Wars. Being a witch in Star Wars. That's what basically it was.
Yeah, it's
But
like
they had those. They had those in Star Wars.
it's like they're trying to ruin Star Wars like they ruined Marvel, and they succeeded. I mean, Acolyte was just horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the new Spider-Man though.
Oh yeah, no, that one looks pretty solid. I mean, they got John Bernthal on it. He's my favorite actor. So
He's a good Punisher. He's a good
Okay.
actor in general.
I
Alright.
haven't watched the trailer for it yet.
You should.
I mean, all the other ones were good, so I can't imagine it's bad. So, but it's the one thing they haven't managed to ruin yet. This is the Spider-Man. So, only time will tell. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We should probably try to get back to this fellow then. But this is a good conversation. It's a little more fun and light. Okay. So I guess the question is, do you guys still have your owl bear? Is that set up
Yep.
or
Yeah, I
so we don't
do.
Yep.
bubble strip? Okay, I think you guys might be all in here. I
Only
think okay. So it says Silas is in here. I'm trying to double
Yep.
check. So is the okay? Oh, there you are. You're in here. Okay. So I found a basic map on here. I was trying to find maps I like. I had like 7 or 8 maps. I can't remember where they're all at. I found this one and I put a couple tokens down. I wasn't, trying to figure out who's even going to be here or not. I don't think the other guy's going to show up or not. I haven't heard anything from that
Yeah, I
Bondi
feel like at
St.
this
Blues.
point-
I don't know. I don't know though. He might just have something going on. You never know. So, this is, I don't know. Two of those tokens aren't even technically on the map. Yeah, I somehow managed to get one to erase the boundaries again on the outside. I have no idea how to do it. I'll have to figure that out still. Sometimes it just randomly will cut them out. And then it won't. Okay. So I feel like for you, Slay, I'm not against that token being bigger actually. I was thinking about trying to make another one, but I think the super mutant might just be a little bit bigger in general. So just like taking up a little bit more space.
Slay
Big.
It might just make sense. Then maybe
He's
the power
at
armor.
least over 120 years old as a mutant.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Get a little bit bigger.
Okay. Okay. So, I guess I think a good moment could be that you guys I think are traveling. Then I could say that maybe halfway, maybe like at some point, you guys you settle down for the night. And then you're with this paladin. I don't know if I get you guys a name for that paladin. I'll look at. I can make a new one if need be.
Slayer was calling him Knight Stefan. He didn't say
Yeah, I'm not sure we got his actual name. You might have mentioned it and I just missed it, but I was distracted by Night Stefan.
Okay. You guys are calling him Stefan?
That's what Slayer was saying.
Yeah, Slayer was calling him Night Stefan because of the comic book.
He's referencing Grognak the Barbarian comics.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. That's interesting. No.
So if
I
he
don't know.
would know the
No.
reference, he'd be like, but he probably doesn't.
Yeah, I'll find a name. But yeah, we'll say that. Yeah, that. Yeah, we'll say he's a paladin. He's a paladin. Here I'll come up with some names. We'll call him paladin Gideon Boss. Say that's his name. Yeah, it's a cool name. It's like a slayer of. I don't know what you call him. It's a slayer of men. A great warrior. A great warrior. It also helps to have like a Gatling, Gatling laser too. But we'll call him Paladin Gideon Boss. You guys. I guess he offered to let you guys travel with him. So, we'll say you camped up for the night. You're in this here. I don't know. This place. I don't know. I got the other dude. I don't know which one I like more. I don't even know if Brotherhoods of Steel have a shield, but this token has a shield on it. It looks pretty cool. So I might just keep it. Here I'll just remove this. There was I'm making a bear. I don't know if you guys you may or may not fight yokai, but that might. I don't know. It's like hard to scale it down. It's like almost have to scale it up because it's just so deadly. but that could be an enemy. You guys fight in your camp or something. But yeah, I guess we'll say that I don't know, this camp here. You guys are at, maybe it's like a little bit later at night. You got like a little fire going. So yeah, so where can we go from here? I guess. Oh yeah, I guess you guys. We'll say that the Paladin Gideon, he asks you. So what technology did you guys scavenge from from that vertibird?
I don't think we got any specific technology. We just got junk, I think. I didn't write it down. What we would have gotten, I thought. I said that we just address it later.
Yeah. We'll start. Yeah, you can kind of be a little more in character. I mean, whether or not you found anything or not, we'll just start it here, right? You gotta start somewhere. Yeah, I guess he'll ask you guys.
Well, nothing of too much value as far as technology goes. Really, just some junk, some scrap, bits and bobs, and then the loot off the Legionnaires.
Sure. I guess he kind of takes his hand. He kind of points it at both of you. Kind of points it at you, the super mutant. He's like, "So you're a super mutant that's intelligent, then? Well, what did you find?"
He just gives a grunt and says, "No meat." He just shrugs.
It's like maybe I was wrong. Or maybe it's just a super mutant. Minus the intelligent. But yeah, sure. He points it over at the last person. What did you find?
Didn't find nothing. I was too busy making sure we didn't get ambushed again.
He says, So remind me, what do you look like again? You're not the Brotherhood of Steel person, are you?
Nah. He's an NCR guy. So he's ex militia. So he used to train with with the army. Like this guy Silas, he wants to become a ranger in the NCR, but he's just basic militia. So he has basic skills. Like he can shoot a gun, patch the wounds, and and scout. That's about it. He's not an actual ranger soldier. So he's like wearing just basic tough clothing, maybe some military fatigue, some old ones, and that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, the Paladin's like, okay, so yeah, it looks like you guys have some kind of combat experience. Maybe you encounter some of those desert rangers. So yeah, they're good folk mostly. They do have slightly different ideals, but we both kind of believe in some. Yeah, we have similar values between the Brotherhood and the Lone Star. So, well, at least for now, we're at peace for now.
You fall from sky. How?
Says, oh yeah, he says, yeah, he's like, oh yeah, good memory there, yeah. Well, that Legion, the Legion have been growing increasingly more ambitious and violent. So they shot our pilot out of the sky, and must have
I'm gonna
damaged
interrupt and be
something.
like, sir, small words. Make
Oh.
it simple.
Oh, he's like, oh
So that
yeah,
was
yeah,
looking at you, He's just looking at you, but you're not sure if he understood.
yeah. He's
Use
kind of he's
simple
like, oh
wording.
yeah, I've dealt with people like I have a lot of people like this at our fort. He kind of takes his hand, and he points up like kind of like a little finger, and kind of like motions like a firing of a shot. Um, big shot. Our vehicle in error.
Well, do you want me to explain?
Yeah, so we'll still say the Paladin's like, I I'm too intelligent to talk to stupid people. Here, you go ahead and explain for me.
Leia,
Mm.
bad guys shoot big boom boom at flying machine. They fall.
Tiny bird.
But did Slayer hear Big Boom Boom? DM? GM?
I'll say yeah. I'll say yeah.
So Big Boom Boom.
Big boom boom, yes. And then Metal Man fall.
Little boy's got Big
along-
Boom Boom.
Yeah, we took big.
He just shakes his head. Like,
Were we
damn,
calling
you know,
him
not,
Knight-
not
Knight
disagreeing, but he's like, damn.
What were we calling him again? The Brotherhood guy?
Oh, Voss.
No. His act. What was Slayer calling him?
Knight Stefan.
Knight Stefan. Yeah, Knight Stefan. Ride. Metal. Shiny bird. Shiny bird. Boom boom. Bad man. Boom boom. Shiny bird. Knight Stefan fall.
We kill bad man.
Bad man dead. Knight Stefan alive. Bird. Boom boom.
You Grognak.
He's just nodding, nodding. Oh, you're saying Grognek? He's like, grunts in
Has to be.
agreement.
All right.
I've never
I think
had this much dialogue with a super mutant before.
Well, that's I think that's got it taken care of, boss. Yeah, he understood. Our super mutant
Like-
companion got it.
Good job, soldier.
Now,
I might need
Knight
you
Stefan
to-
has a reward. And
He
he's been
says,
grunting to himself.
Yeah, the paladin's like, well, that's interesting. Here, he says, here, I'll give you this. Just be careful with it. He kind of opens up something on his. Oh yeah, he goes over to his suit and he pulls something out. He kind of tosses it. Yeah, we'll say it to. I can't remember your characters' names.
Leia.
I'll tell you, he'll hand it to. He'll toss it to Crispy.
I don't think
I
he
don't know
wants
if
to get
that's
too close to me.
I don't know if that's your name or not. Oh yeah, it's yeah, it looks like some kind of like an energy grenade. This is here. You guys use this fight our enemies. Kill the Legion.
Oh wow. Okay. We'll make good use of this.
Eyes it suspiciously, He doesn't want it.
Try not to blow yourself up too though, but here you go.
Silas, I think you
Yep.
should have this.
Okay.
Well, you're just the most proficient with explosives.
Okay.
Okay. Hands, us, and energy grenade.
I feel like I'm being set up, but okay.
It's not going to explode on you, man. It's just you are.
Well, my explosives is literally just 0.
But you have 9 perception,
Oh yeah, I guess.
which uses. That's what it does. I mean,
Yeah, the name is. I think it's like a plat. I think it's just two different versions. There's like I think it's a plasma grenade. I think that's technically the term.
I shall hold on to this and
Yeah, we'll
yeah.
save it for a rainy day.
Yeah.
All right, Sir Knight Stefan. You did mention possible reward when we got back to Abilene.
Like
You did let us, loot some bits and bobs off the vertibird, surprisingly, but it was nothing too substantial. Is there any possible work for us, or can you tell us about what's been going on lately in the area?
he's like, yeah. Oh, he says also, by the way, good piece of advice is don't mention that if we go back to the headquarters. Just don't mention that you looted a vertebrate, right? That could end badly for you. We'll omit that piece of information. But yeah, he says, yeah, we got work. I mean, you could if you prove yourself worthy, you could join the Brotherhood. That's a reward in and of itself.
You could join Knights of Slayer. Be partner, Knight Stefan. Ally, friend.
You make Slayer knight.
He's like, he's like,
Just say yes. It's that's how you'll get her to stop. Get the meeting off your back.
You knight Slayer.
yeah, you worthy, you become knight.
Later.
Are you lying to me? Is he lying?
No lie, Slayer. Okay, yeah. Has the Legion been a problem in the area? I haven't noticed too much going on, but it's I haven't been in Texas too long or stopped in too many towns to really learn anything useful.
There's well, all of the different factions they've been kind of coming out more lately. Yeah, the Legion, they always think pretty highly of themselves. They got their mission to we call like liberate the wasteland for themselves. But they always tend to be more evil, I feel like, than anything. But they believe in strength. Strength is going to solve all the problems. But usually it's just fear more than anything. But yeah, there's
everywhere.
But yeah, they've yeah, the super. Oh, well, I guess he says. Well, not you, not yet. But the super mutants, they've been kind of rising up more now too. So there's been attacks from the super mutants.
Is there any chance that our friend Slaya might have trouble, or if we enter with you, would it be okay?
I feel like, yeah, if you enter with me, you should be fine. He says, I'll give you the clearance for now, but maybe we can put like a cloak on top of your head a little bit too. Maybe not draw too much attention initially. The Brotherhood is a little more suspicious of non-humans, I guess, and some of the Brotherhood just hate everyone who's not human too. But you'll probably be fine.
At the
Yeah,
mention
there's
of dum-dums, Slayer says, I kill dum-dums.
Yeah.
Flexes a little bit.
We'll tell you who the dum-dums are, okay?
Dum-dums follow strong.
Oh, for someone who
Kill
hates
strong,
mutants,
dum-dums.
you're talking to them pretty consistently.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. I'm not. We're sitting around with a Brotherhood in power armor. I feel kind of safe here. I have been condescending, although I might not sound like it. I also haven't explicitly told the group how much I hate super mutants. I have said I'm not a fan of them, though. But I can acknowledge the fact that he saved me and that he's enamored with Knight Stefan. I'm not going to just pull a gun on him while I'm licking my wounds. Remember, I almost died earlier.
Yes.
Also, Slayer looks quite injured and pale.
He's just a little guy.
Hunched over. You haven't seen him stand up straight, but he's hunched over. If you wanted to kill him, that would be the time.
Yeah, I would just. I've lived long enough that my PTSD wouldn't make me lash out like that.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't know if I guess I didn't make it clear. I'll say that yeah, I guess once you started the camp, we'll say that he got out of his power armor for a while.
Okay.
so it's just kind of there. It's hard to know whether it's like really has a lock on it or not, but it's just kind of there.
I'm gonna whisper to my fellow human.
Yes.
Should we take that power armor, or at least a cell?
Not yet. If anything, we'd wait to make a move until he's relaxed his guard a little bit more.
Roger.
Yeah. Power armor would be tempting. Can I I'm not very perceptive, but I am a little sneaky.
Oh
What
yeah,
if I
let's
wanna-
get that dice. Let's look at that dice. I don't know. I know there's dice on that old bear. I still have to figure that out. But we still use that old the dice roller. Oh yeah, I don't even have that up for me yet. Let's go on there and see if we can do some dice.
Yeah.
The easiest app, literally the easiest app imaginable from like
Yeah, roll dice with
1975.
friends.
Yeah, could change my name. Oh yeah, it even kind of remembers my name a little bit too. It's convenient.
Yeah, it's fine. I kind of want to check out. I guess I want to make two rolls. One to try and walk around the camp while maybe Sleia has been talking to Knight Stefan, and then one to try and see if I can tell how much energy, how much fuel's left in the energy cell.
Yeah,
Power armor.
yeah. So what was the first check you're trying to do again?
Just sneakily walk around the camp while the knight's distracted talking to Sleia, and then if I seem to be unnoticed, I'd go to inspect the power armor and see if I could tell how much energy is left in the fuel cell.
Yeah.
How many charges are left, or the fusion core, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. So I think it'd be like what, sneak and agility.
Yeah, which I have target number of 13.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like for certain types of checks like these, I don't know if you. We'll just say you need like one success. I mean, some of these are determining how much or how little you might have beyond a normal. How stealthy.
gonna-
We'll just do one to tell you because you can get AP and stuff, but it's
I'm
not
gonna
like
use a luck point to reroll the 20 I got. So I did succeed once. I did also suffer a complication.
oh. I haven't had one of those in a while. Because yeah, you can't get it when after you normally you can try to luck point your way out.
I did try to luck point my way out.
But if
and
you
I
luck
rolled another 20.
if you luck point your way into one though, it's interesting.
I lucked myself out of a 20 back into a 20.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have a little complication come up at some point. Okay.
Well, I did successfully sneak around the camp, but something like maybe something happens in the midst of my sneak. But if I successfully sneak, I want to try a perception survival, I guess, or maybe perception. Yeah, I mean perception survival is my best bet to see if the armor looks operable, and then specifically how much energy is left in it.
Yeah.
Out
Yeah,
of
you
8.
can okay. I'll say you need a. I'm trying to think. I don't know. 2
You
is
can
too
make my
difficult.
complication. Well, you can make my complication be 2. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll say you need.
difficulty.
Yeah, I'll say you need 2. Try to get this.
All right, my target number's 8. Bow. Great. 3 successes.
Okay. Here. I don't know. I'll just roll. I'll roll a D100. This even worse. We'll say whatever that is. 15. You think that the power core is pretty low? It's definitely can go for a while if you're an expert in power armor, but it's not like supercharged.
Gotcha. So
Also, probably also maybe because it crashed the vertibird, that could have damaged the core a little bit.
I would say just the core. They hold 8 charges per core as a max, and then the power armor itself has hit like durability. Just for your reference. So
Okay.
more than 1 charge, but less than 5. I can't tell exactly how it's charged up, but there's definitely more than 1 charge.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I'm not sure what the system's how they do it,
So,
but yeah, we'll
yeah,
say.
per
Yeah,
scene uses a charge. So like if I put it on for combat, once we finish that combat, I've used a charge. If I like was wearing it around town, when we're done walking around town, I've used a charge.
Okay.
That is how they work as written. So theoretically, could get 2 combats out of it.
Yeah, I'll say it. That's a good question. Yeah, I'll say it looks like it has yeah, it probably has at least 2 charges worth.
Okay. All right. Well, and then power armor is not in pristine condition, but operable.
Yeah. So you how close with this power armor do you think you say you were roughly at?
How far away was I looking at it from? I
Yeah.
don't know. I probably would have been within. I can't imagine he'd have it right next to him, but if he did, I would have walked around from behind and been within 5 feet of it.
Okay. I'll say you maybe tell you what. Yeah, based on your checks, I'll say that you hear something kind of speaking on the comms a little bit. Something about maybe one of a brotherhood some kind of a brotherhood person speaking from the base into the comms a little bit. We'll say you'll say you hear something about it.
Okay.
If you're trying to listen a little more or not, but I guess well I guess what you probably you hear a little bit of they're asking what's the ETA of your arrival to base, Gideon, and then it says our boss wants to, was it our sentinel, the sentinel wants to talk to you about your mission.
Okay. Well, I am satisfied with my quick inspection on the power armor. I would maybe walk around a little bit before sitting back down around a small campfire if we have one.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper to Silas. Things look good.
Roger.
Can we try now that I know he was on some kind of mission? Could I try to pry information from that Gideon?
Yeah. You can try. Yeah. I'll say that he's sitting on the ground. Maybe like he's eating some food, just kind of relaxing.
Like Gideon, what brought you out flying around in the vertibird?
This is well, it's Paladin, Gideon.
Paladin. Gotcha.
He's like, gotta know your ranks. Yeah. What were we doing? We were well, there's two parts to it, but one is that we were looking for we had a team and we were looking for some old technology we heard was somewhere in that region, and we were investigating it. Then the Legion, they ended up they go like ganking us with with a sniper rifle to the head of one of our pilots, I guess. So that didn't work out. We also recently got some blueprints back to the base about some some technology we needed. So trying to. Well, he says I presume you've heard about some of the crises happening in the world, right?
Yeah, totally.
Everywhere in the world's in crisis. Paladin.
Yeah. With well, he says it's just rumors for right now, but we got under the impression that there might be a water crisis. So we got some blueprints in the fort now. We're trying to work on some water chip. Also the factions are all seem to be really mad too. So they're vying for power. So
we're running out of water.
well, there's some gangs and also even the government, they're just trying to everybody wants control over everything. They think that the water will be the source of control. So
And the Brotherhood could control the water with the chip.
we could control maybe, or we could even try to help the people too. We've heard some of that old Project Purity stuff. We don't even know if it's really real, to be honest, but apparently
So are you looking for a Gek?
This is well, he says a lot of this stuff is beyond beyond my rank and beyond my understanding. I'm not really a scientist, but I've heard of a few of these names before. There's like a water chip, a Gek. There might be some other thing out there, but yeah, we're apparently there's a lot of damaged chips from bolts. But if we can get like a working, functioning one, or if we can get these blueprints to work, we might be able to reproduce some more to get the water flowing again.
Slaya, do you follow? Dumb idiot.
Need water? Go drink water. He points at a radioactive puddle.
Good, Slaya. Slaya understands. Okay. Cool. Well, I think I've done a lot of talking myself. If anyone else wants to ask Knight Stefan some questions. Paladin Gideon.
Yeah. I guess the Paladin says, so what have you guys heard, seen from the wastes? What do you call it, the Commonwealth? No, any rumors? Anything you've common people heard going on?
Well, I know that there's been rogues of super mutants, of which I'm not a huge fan, but this big guy seems okay so far. I might not sleep sound next to him, but I don't think he's gonna eat me.
Just shakes his head and too skinny.
That makes me feel a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to meet up with the Rangers. I know they're another faction, but it's usually, the people I've dealt with the most. I haven't worked too closely with anyone in the Brotherhood before. Usually upset them with my words.
Yeah, let's kind of nods his head. He's like, okay.
Well, it's good to know that there's some work to be done in Abilene that can help us kind of figure out what's going on and what the next move should be. I think I'm going to turn in for some shut eye, get some rest while I can. Hopefully nothing bad happens to us. I'll sleep with my pistol close.
Yeah. Says, yeah. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh yeah. The power armor should be fine. I could kind of lock it down a little bit, but it should be fine for the night. He's like, I can't stand like power armor for like forever, right? I mean, only really can be in a suit like that for so many hours before it starts do something to your body. But he's like, but it should be charged enough for at least for a couple of days to travel. But otherwise, the Brotherhood can come pick it up if need be. It's like, okay, but yeah.
Go sleep. I take first watch.
I'll Slaya, you can wake me up. I'll take the next one.
He just grunts at you.
All right. I'm gonna talk to Silas and say out.
Here, I'm using the restroom real quick. I'll be back in like 1 minute.
Sure. It's what you want to do here. We might not be able to make it into Abilene without the night if we keep the big guy around. That doesn't necessarily rub me the wrong way, but he seems to be all right for one of those guys. I can carry the power armor.
Well, if we keep him around, then we have someone to absorb all the bullets.
That's true. He can't wear the power armor, but you and I could. I think meat shielding Slaya is probably an alright thing to do. He could take a couple. So we might not want to piss off the entire Brotherhood.
So do we leave the armor, or do we try to take it?
Well, if we take it, we won't be going into Abilene with it. And I don't think we'll be able to go. Well, I don't think we'll successfully get into Abilene with Slaya.
Would you want to hawk it somewhere? Maybe try to sell it for cheap?
So
we could definitely take the power cell and sell that for cheap.
I would probably hold on to it. It's not that heavy. It's probably worth holding on to one of those. They usually have some value down the road. My concern is if we take the power armor, that's going to involve knocking out Knight Stefan.
Or we wait until he's asleep.
Well, he knows who we are. He can report. We'd have to kill him.
We could just destroy the radio and the transmitter in there.
And that just gives us a head start. He can still tell the Brotherhood what we look like. I mean, we were pretty forward about. I didn't lie to him about any of my information. Not much of a lie.
So you reckon you want to just stay here with him then?
Well, if we head to Abilene, we can possibly get tasked, a job, maybe collect some loot. If
needed, we can rob their actual base over there and take it back to the NCR.
Slaya, you like Knight Stefan?
Like,
what if Knight Stefan bad guy?
He said he make me knight.
What if Knight Stefan?
Let's see if he liar or not.
Okay. I was thinking if we just walked into Abilene anyways and just wrecked him. Slaya seems to want to become a knight now that we've put that in his head.
Damn. Kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Well, we'll use him while we can, and then maybe he'll grow on us.
Yeah. I think it might be worth. I still think there's a chance it's worth stopping in Abilene and just getting what we can from them, and then heading into the nearest ranger base.
So should we try to disguise the big green super mutant as someone else, or just make him wait outside of town?
Well, that's the question here, is if Knight Gideon can well, I know his radio works. I heard his radio working. Is if we can convince him to call in and not lie, like not dupe us somehow. He doesn't seem like he was lying. He might be a little gullible, maybe a little too trusting. Uh, but we did save him, so that could be it too. Maybe he's like really prideful. We could leave Slaya out of town, but if he just gets to go ahead to bring in a big guy with us, might be okay. Just depends on how confident we are that he's not going to screw us over.
We could sleep on it.
We could sleep on it.
And then decide tomorrow. And then, if needed, we can, take care of it.
Yeah, I think some
The
rest comes
NCR
first.
would, the NCR would definitely reward us for this. But we could also make a lot to gain from taking care of it ourselves.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if we can get into Abilene and just know the layout of the city, that might help us as we come back. It just depends on how well we want them to be aware of our existence.
Our motives. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, like if they don't hate us, they might allow us to walk back in. And
So
if they let us,
we'll bide our time for now. Got it.
yeah, biding our time seems good. Plus, we have that grenade.
Yep. We have a single energy grenade, which should at least shut down their power armor, right?
I think it'll help a little bit, and it just depends
If
on
not, we shoot their power cells, and that's it.
Yeah, well, we don't necessarily have to fight them immediately.
No,
Also,
it's a just in case.
if we ingratiate ourselves with them by helping them out a little bit, they might be on lower guard around us, which would allow us to make a move from within. But my gear's a little outdated, and I could use some updated stuff, some better before I get
Makes
into a shootout.
No, I got it. All right. We'll be patient.
Yeah, if I need to fix my. I don't have a scope anymore. Yeah, my rifle needs some love.
Got it. We'll be patient and bide our time. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, if we could do an opposed roll. I'll do it. You could try and convince me otherwise.
No. I'm
I don't
perfectly
mind.
I'm perfectly okay with waiting and getting in the good graces of the Brotherhood and figuring out the city layout and making it into their base, and then slowly we take some things from under their noses. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like I out of character, right? I'm a sneaky guy. I've a 13 on my sneak checks. I didn't take anything in lockpicking this go around, but you're pretty perceptive, which helps on those rolls.
Alrighty, so we'll be
And
patient and
Slaya's strong. Slaya can
Slaya
just
can carry anything that we need.
yeah. Well, I'm pretty
We
strong
can't
too.
if we can't open the safe, we can make Slaya carry it.
In all honesty, I only have one less strength point than Slaya.
Well, my strength is 4, so
Yeah. No, mine's done.
That's you guys.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like I can carry that power armor. Okay. I think I'll eat a piece of food, and I
Yeah,
had 2
same.
iguanas on a stick, and I'll drink one of my waters that I had.
Same. I'm gonna eat one of my food rolls and drink a purified water.
I think that's good. In all honesty, like tracking food and water sucks to do. In my one in-person campaign, we make sure to eat food and water once a day, and then we try and track fatigue with like how many combats you had. See how tired you
That
are.
sounds smart.
It's such a pain, dude. Every 4 hours, double checking if you're thirsty. Like then you have to track time in game so much more. It's tough. Usually, and another reason why I want to go to the city is Phil will either let us pay for them to feed and water us for the evening, or they'll just do it out of the goodness of their heart, depending on how helpful we've been. And then you don't have to worry about using up a food or water store in case we're out camping overnight. I guess Slaya can just drink whatever water he wants, though.
Just sip on a puddle if needed.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay.
Just in time.
Okay.
We've decided to go to sleep and make our way into the city in the morning with the paladin.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I guess yeah. Okay, yeah. It sounds good. It sounds good. Here I don't know. Let me roll. I'll just roll a dice to see if anything might happen during the night or not.
Sure.
Okay. I guess I don't know what the orders are for keeping watch or not, but
Slaya than me, then either the knight or Silas.
here let's just see here. So I guess yeah, we'll say that I don't know, like yeah, during Silas's watch, you you think you hear something. You think you hear something potentially out in the woods, a ways away from where you're at. You don't know. You don't
Perception
really
check?
know if it's good. Yeah, roll a perception check.
Just a D20.
2d20s.
Yeah, so just need a 1.
One
Ooh,
success.
a 10, a 20.
Oh,
You can use a luck to re-roll the 20 if you want. You don't have to. They're your luck points. And then what you had success for perception survival at a 12. So one success, one crit fail.
I'll re-roll one more D20. A 6.
or
So it's
does the luck reroll all of the check or just the one?
Just the one dice.
Just the one dice. Okay.
so a 10 and a 6.
So 2 successes for you.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say yeah. You with your perception, you hear. It seems like it's pretty far away, but you hear what sounds almost like a loud growl, maybe, or like a loud roar. Say like yeah, like a decent ways away. Something kind of roared out in the forest, I guess.
Okay. I mean, should I alert the camp and tell them, hey, I saw something? I mean,
You can.
So your decision.
We could try tracking it down.
nah, I mean, if it was like something like dangerous where I'm like, damn, they know our position, then yeah, but no, I think I'll just keep it in mind in case I see it again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You'll stay
Yeah,
vigilant and let the next person know that you heard a noise.
Yeah. Like I'll let whoever's relieving me know. Hey, I saw this at this time. Just keep an eye out.
yeah. I guess yeah. Your reasoning could be that it's just the threat's not like immediate. You don't know if they'll even show
They're
up.
not nearby. They're just in the area. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I guess. Yeah. I guess we'll say yeah. Well, the paladin will keep the final watch. So yeah, he kind of yeah. I'll say that yeah. He kind of nudges your arm at one point. Says okay. I got you guys.
I think since I went to bed so early, I got enough sleep. I'm gonna wake up with the paladin taking watch, and I'm just gonna kind of keep my eye on him because I don't really trust him. He
Okay,
seemed
that's fair.
too forthcoming with information. He's too amenable to our questions.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like you probably got enough sleep that you'll be fine. Yeah, so I guess the paladin's keeping watch. He's like, "Oh, soldier, you done sleeping already?"
So I can rest my eyes without years of military service. I know when to get my rest when I can, but I can get a little bit of rest without being too deep of a sleeper here. I don't mind being aware. Silas did say he heard that noise in the area, so if it comes around, I want to be somewhat ready. And I'll just like sit with my rifle propped up, maybe like
Yeah.
my back against a tree or a stump or something. I'll just kind of keep my eyes somewhat closed, but also squinting at him, watching him.
That's fair. That's fair. He says, "Well, and to be honest, in situations like these, I wouldn't even fault you for running, but it's fight or flight, right? But depends how big the threat is. But yeah." He says, "Oh yeah, I guess we should talk about your friend you have." Kind of points over at his super mutant. So I'll be honest with you. It might be hard to keep this to bring the super mutant into the fort or to keep him there. I mean, I don't know how. I can only do so much, right? Because like the Brotherhood, they hate mutants. They pretty much hate anything that's not normal. I mean, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee how safe he'll be for too long.
Well, I can't really speak for them. We met recently. Silas and I, similar. Both. And he's directly NCR. I'm adjacent. I served, but to be honest, I'm not a big Super Mutant fan either. But I can't just. He did help save my life and yours. I can't just say F it and let whatever happen. I think that should be part of the conversation we all have when everyone wakes up.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay then.
Oh. Are
So
we gonna
yeah,
get attacked while the knight's on watch?
here I don't know. I'll roll a little check. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, roll me a perception check. See if you can hear anything or
Oh
see anything.
no, mine's so bad. Okay,
Oh,
I need an 8. I failed twice.
you'll just need one. We'll say you just need one just to get whatever the basics
Well,
are.
I didn't get any. So,
Oh, you didn't get any?
no.
Oh, okay. It's interesting. Yeah.
Too busy yapping.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so the paladin, he kind of looks over and he kind of takes his hand and he kind of like points it at you and he kind of points it up in the air. We'll say kind of to your. We'll say a little bit behind you. He's like, oh yeah, look up there. Look up there. You see that?
I will look at where he's pointing, like a dummy.
That it looks like some lights up in the air. He's like, yeah, that someone must be fighting. I don't know. He's like, it's hard to judge. It could be like half a mile away, maybe a mile away. But there's someone's fighting something out there. But he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't really know what. I mean, probably not much we can do about it.
Is it on the way to Abilene, or is it off to the side?
So it's I'll say yeah. It looks like it's kind of on the way to Abilene. A little bit of a longer journey maybe, but yeah. Well, yeah. It's kind of on the way. We'll say.
Okay. Do you know approximately what time in the morning it is?
Sure. We'll say it's like. I guess we can say it's like maybe like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's starting to get a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of the light sun's coming out now. We'll say. Yeah, I guess Gideon's like, okay, so we could go and check it out and investigate, but we do got your friends here, so we could also just, we could just hope and pray nothing comes, right? We could just be fine here, and whoever's out there.
I could try. Unfortunately, I don't have like the Pathfinder perk. I could try and like athletics, agility, and some like maybe sneak agility. Get there and check it out and come back while the knight watches over the camp.
Yeah.
If you think,
I guess,
how far away would you say approximately it is?
Well, yeah, we'll see the paladin. He says, so that looks like maybe about a mile away. See some of those laser fires go. He's like, I saw some a little bit earlier too, but I didn't think much of it. But
Okay.
some kind of laser
a
weapon.
mile away, I would definitely go sprinting and see what's going on there.
Would I be able to use my survival and or perception to help track?
I'd have to wake you up. I was just gonna run over. It's a mile away.
Okay.
I feel like with 10 strength and 10 agility, I probably have a 6-minute mile. At
Nice.
least, right?
Sub 5.
Yeah. I'm pretty quick with it.
Oh, you have a 10 strength and agility?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to worry about having a good melee weapon. I just want to gun bash somebody in the face.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I guess the paladin says, yeah, try not to die out there. I'll start getting ready to prepare for the trip. But if you want to check it out,
yeah, I'd say get the power armor ready. You don't necessarily need to put it on, but get ready to power it up.
Yeah.
Just in case. And
hopefully we got enough. I think I got enough charge in this core. It got a little damage from the crash, but it should be good for another day or two. But
I'm gonna re-roll. Well, I'm gonna make whatever roll I need here, but I rolled a 20, so I'm gonna use a luck. I didn't mean to re-roll both of them, but
this is a good time to
Yeah. Good time to use my luck here. So I have 2 successes.
You encountered whatever was out there immediately. No.
Yeah, I run right into a bullet. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'll be right back, okay?
Oh yeah.
Sure thing. I'll go check it out. That can be me running there with whichever you want it to be, whether it's strength athletics or agility athletics. I'm gonna get there though.
Oh yeah. I guess to be honest, I would let you make that decision of how you'd want to go about it. That's your prerogative.
Sure.
Which one do you want?
It's the same score either way. Target number's 13. So it doesn't matter just because they're both at 10, and there's a 3 in athletics, and I also have a 3 in sneak. I could roll another roll to like not get caught by or noticed by something as I approach. I don't mind doing that. But I would say, I swiftly sprint through the woods, or
I feel like you were you saw like a couple as like little mole rats or something, but you were running so hard they decided not to chase after you or even attempt. You were able to you did pretty you swiftly ran through. I guess we'll say that the paladin Gideon, he kind of wakes up the other 2 people. He kind of tells them what's going on a bit. So it says he's gonna get all this stuff ready. So yeah, he kind of wakes you guys up. So yeah, I guess I'll say you're running through these like kind of like this like wasteland with some forests. I'll say, I'll say you find looks like some kind of like a big satellite, like almost like a satellite dish attached to some kind of a building. There's like a kind of some like barbed wired fence kind of surrounding a little bit of this area here. I'll say that's where you kind of stop at. You kind of think that this could be somewhere where this was happening. Yeah.
I would like to spend 1 AP to buy information about the scene.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, you see, I guess like yeah, alongside the edge of this building and some of the ground, you see what looks like some kind of a laser fire shot was shot at something. You see some like big footprints on the ground too. So it looked like there was some kind of a skirmish here a while back. There's a sure. Tell you what, you hear a little calm kind of speaking. We'll say that dropped on the ground. There's a little calm. It's kind of like speaking out. Knight of the Brotherhood. Are you still there? It says a knight. We're trying to get contact with you.
Ooh. Boy, I am not a good talker. I do kind of like them right now, or I want to like the Knights right now. So I'll go ahead and I'll just respond and I'll say, "Hey, this is a friendly stranger. I don't know what's going on here. I found this communications on the device on the ground. What's been happening? I'm traveling with Knight Gideon or Paladin Gideon right now. He's about a mile and a half back from me.
All right, I'm
I
back.
can relay a message."
Yeah, this is yeah, we're looking for Knight Ezekiel. He's apparently if you're with Gideon, then I guess there's two survivors of this vertibird crash. They say we sent out a scouting party to go look for you guys. But apparently, yeah, Ezekiel he stopped his comms recently. He said there was he was telling us that there was some kind of a large creature and he encountered it, so he must have dropped his comm here, I guess.
All right. I know that someone in our party had heard a large, a noise in the middle of the night, and I saw and heard the noise of some fighting and some shooting going on. So I ran over here to check it out. But it sounds like Knight Ezekiel might be in some trouble with the big creature there. I'm gonna sprint back to camp and try and relay what's going on here so we can, mobilize.
Yeah, I guess it says HQ sent out a scouting party. It'll take at least 1 day for them to reach this location. It says it says out. It says out. Yeah.
Okay.
I will say that kind of like silences it for a moment. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and run back and relay the information that just happened. The recap here for Silas is that I arrived on scene to where the shooting was. There were signs of shots fired, energy weapons, Brotherhood communication device lying on the ground. There's a second survivor of the vertibird incident, Knight Ezekiel. They're looking for him. He probably encountered the large creature that you heard in the middle of the night. And now I'm going to run back to base. Knight, whatever, Gideon, Paladin Gideon was waking you and Slaya up as I sprinted away. So I guess you guys could decide if you had chased after me or if you would just wait at the camp for me. I can't decide that for you.
only about a mile. You said a mile away.
Yeah, it's where I was a
Yeah.
mile out, but I'm just really fast, so I just sprinted to check it out real quick to come back. Night Gideon was already awake and like ready because he was on guard. You guys would be, woken up here. Yeah, but yeah, you can do. You didn't hear it and you wouldn't know it in game, but I did run past mole rats. There is a chance you encounter some on the way to where I am.
Oh yeah.
I think I would just kind of prep my gear and wait for him to come back, and then we would set off, rather than being separated.
And then whatever Slaya decides he's doing here.
Yeah.
Food, breakfast.
Oh yeah, the
I-
rats could be breakfast.
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah, we'll say the paladin tells you, Slaya. He kind of takes his hand, motions to his bunch of his stuff. He says, "You." He points at you. You help me pack up. I give you food.
He says, he grunts an agreement.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And just grabs all his shit.
Yeah.
Grabs all his stuff.
Yeah. You help him pack up. Yeah. He gives you a. Yeah, it's like some kind of like a little can with some food with a little bit of water. He's like, "Here you go."
He pops the can in his mouth. Spits out an empty, crushed up metal tin can.
So you're supposed to give him very direct instructions. Otherwise, he tries to eat everything.
No. It looks well practiced.
Did it with precision.
Good.
He knows what he's doing.
Got it. My bad.
Like a Popeye,
I shouldn't doubt our savior, Slaya.
He is the smartest one of us, I think. Technically.
I have a 6 intelligence.
Okay. Yes, I think he does.
He's the
too.
most charismatic. He
Okay.
has the most speech.
Yeah, I'm a 4 there, so.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm not charismatic. That's why I'll probably in character say things that are a little crass, or I'll lack tact in what I say. I'm not like a really. I have wisdom. I'm smart. I've lived a long enough life. I'm just not always the brightest person. Some concepts elude me, but I have a vague idea of things.
Yeah.
All right. Do I arrive back safely?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, he's kind of packed up. Yeah, they're ready to head out, and I guess you kind of just get back right as they're getting ready to head out. He's like, "Oh yeah, speak of the devil, here you are.
Okay.
What did you find?"
I'm going to re-explain what I just said. Knight Ezekiel's MIA, probably encountered large creature in the middle of the night. Lost communications with BOS base. I'm going to toss Gideon, the communicator I found on the ground.
And he's like, "Oh. So what? So I'm not the only survivor. Apparently Ezekiel must have survived this too.
Yeah, that's
So that's good news. Oh, hopefully he's still alive. I guess he kind of puts the little thing into his we'll say he puts into his suit little communicator, and yeah, he starts talking to the base.
Yeah, there's a rescue party that's one day out from current location, but Ezekiel has been MIA for at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So he's recently missing, based off of the sounds we heard and how quickly it took me to get there.
Yeah, like okay.
There's talk of a creature. Could I perhaps make a survival endurance check to see what kind of creature it is?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a check.
Target number is 12. One success. That's a crit, actually.
Crit,
so
2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 2 successes. Okay. Yeah. I tell you what. Yeah, you would know. Yeah, I guess being out in the out in these type of areas, for like the loud growl could only be one of like maybe there's roughly maybe 3 different creatures that could make a loud growl like that. It could have been it could have been a death claw. It could have been a bear, like one of the yow guys, or it could have been some kind of like maybe like a large mirror creature. So you think it could have probably only been like one of those 3.
There's for sure some mole rats in the area, but they wouldn't make a noise like that.
Yeah.
Slay holds out 3 fingers as a bear, lizard claw, and crab.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll defer to the knight and Silas, or the paladin and Silas, and ask, if we want to try and track it down and rescue Ezekiel. And I'll say I imagine we'd be handsomely rewarded for helping recover Ezekiel as well. And I'll kind of nudge Silas. Yeah, okay, right. Rewards. We like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should if we help find your man, we'd expect some sort of you know reward for you know risking our skin.
He's he has yeah, Gideon, it looks like he's shaking a little bit. He's like, he's kind of contemplating it. He's like, well,
We are mercs after all, so
this is
Slay to get
yeah.
meat.
Well, I don't know. He's like maybe we should just head back to the fort and we can go find the night later.
I mean, this is your buddy here. We no man left behind, but that that's your tenant. We're us 3. We're mercenaries. You gotta hire us, but we're more than willing to help. I mean, we are there for it.
I mean,
We are right
he
here.
didn't go missing that far away, and the rescue party's a day away. You really want to?
It would be
okay.
faster for us to go and find
Save
him
Knight
now rather
Gideon.
than your guys coming in from out of territory and coming in now.
Says okay. He's like, okay, you guys are adamant about this. Yeah, we'll go to that site and we'll investigate it and see if we can find any signs. Yeah, we'll see if we can find them. If we can't, we'll it is what it is. But well, we'll try.
All right.
He's like, okay, yeah, lead me to that camp, that place you found, and we'll take a look.
Okay. I'm gonna reiterate again. There are mole rats possibly in the area, and we'll set pace with my combat rifle out.
Paladin, if we find this guy successfully, you might be in for a promotion also.
Like, yeah, well, there's not too much higher in the ranks I really can go at this point.
Or
But
at least, you'd your buddy here would owe you a favor, and
it's true.
that's always important to have now and again.
It's like, yeah, that's true. It's true.
It's one hell of a noble thing you're doing, really risking your hide trying to find your buddy.
Roll me on like some kind of like a persuasion check. Let's see how you're kind of buttering him up a little bit. I don't know what would happen.
God damn it. A 15 and a 20.
Try to re-roll that.
I don't know if it's worth. I mean, what he likes us a little bit less.
Yeah, like he's he hear. Well, what's the worst that can happen? He hears the sarcasm in my voice when I say he's gonna be rewarded. I mean, that's. Nah, I'm not gonna re-roll it. I feel like
it does give
like,
Phil an AP, but I think it's worthwhile.
Yeah, I feel like he'll just realize that I'm being a little bit sarcastic. And that's about it.
Yeah, he says, kind of looking over at you. He's like, well, he says, you know what happens to heroes, right?
We all want to have a song made from our actions. So.
Well, Well, he says if you look around, they're all dead. So that's what happens
Yeah,
for being a
men
hero.
die, but their stories and their songs live on.
Yeah. Well, I'm a survivor, so I'll try to survive as long as I can. I don't need to be a hero. I play by the books.
Uh, I am now.
Yeah.
I'm not. Out of not in game. I am concerned for the commitment of this paladin to actually rescuing his buddy.
Yeah.
Imagine
No,
we
he's being
get there and he
realistic.
just
He's being
shoots him in the
realistic.
face.
That'd be crazy. Don't give Phil any ideas.
That's for
Oh,
not
yeah.
paying me back my 10 caps.
All right, Phil. I would be either leading the way or pointing Slaya in the direction so he can meat shield through stuff. I don't think there's any way for us to be quiet on this path, especially if
You're in power armor and we
he's
have
in power armor.
and we have a super mutant just breathing heavily behind us.
Maybe he's even singing a song.
Yeah, I guess
got a
yeah.
better
You see it. I'll tell you. You see a couple of these mole rats along the side. They kind of see you guys, but they feel like pretty intimidated. They kind of just pull back. They don't
They
fight
see
you
the
or
super
anything.
mutant, they're like, yeah, never mind.
They see a big guy in power armor. They're just like not really. They don't want to fight you. They're just kind of watching you. Yeah, I
Rat
guess.
good, but this better. And he points forward.
Yeah. Do we arrive safely at the scene?
Yeah. You guys get there. Yeah, you meet the area. There's like a it was like a big satellite dish in the ground attached to a building. Yeah, there's a barbed wire fence around whatever used to be there is like some kind of a perimeter. It's like halfway broken down, but it's still kind of up. I guess I don't know, the paladin. He's like, okay, so this is where you found this comms at.
Yeah, it would have been right here. Points to ground. And it's been about 30, 45 minutes. Wow, I sprinted the mile. It's probably been about an hour since I had initially set off at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I guess he kind of starts looking around and just kind of examining some areas. I guess unless anyone else wants to do anything, then. But he's looking around.
Perception check?
Sure.
A 13 and 2.
Okay.
I have a 9 perception.
What is survival? What's your
Oh, survival.
Yeah, it's usually what it is, perception survival when you're looking around.
It's 3.
Well,
So I have one critical success and the other would be a 10.
all right, well
Okay.
you succeed, right? You critted 2 successes in searching the area.
Just trying to find
Yeah.
some tracks and find something that's around, Could let us know where the guy's at. Maybe what way he was headed.
Yeah. Yeah. You see like it looks like a pair of footprints. In the ground here. Yeah, it's running out to it kind of ends at the grass a bit, but yeah, you see like big footprints. Probably like larger than a normal person's feet, so probably maybe like a power armor. Yeah, it looks like it was kind of like running fast. In the ground. I don't know what's a good direction. Oh, it is. Yeah, we'll say to the to the east of this area. Um, yeah, I guess you find some other footprints that look like some kind of a non-human footprints in the ground too.
What kind of animal does it kind of look like?
Yeah, it looks like a large creature. I guess here I'll roll check here. I don't know. What's that? 12? Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, tell you. I guess like out of the grass of the area the footprints are going to, Yeah, you guys hear some kind of rustling. I guess yeah. Also yeah, you guys see yeah, you see like yeah, we'll see a man in power armor kind of kind of runs out in front of you guys.
Is that Night Ezekiel?
I guess yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Gideon kind of looks up. He's like, is that you, Ezekiel? And I guess yeah, well, he says yeah, I'm not Ezekiel. I it's like I can't believe you survived that crash. But I don't know if we're safe here. Ezekiel says there's a large a large like looks like yeah like something on all fours. Could be one of those old bears of stories. I never thought I'd actually meet one, but it chased me down for a while. I managed to get away, but it did hurt me a bit. But I don't know where it is right now.
Okay.
Bear.
Should we track it down, or do we just haul ass out of here, boys?
I guess
Let me track down this bear.
what's her condition looking like? Are we all like healthy, or are we all kind of dying still?
No, we would have been healthy. We would have healed ourselves after. I mean, I did roll for healing at the end of the last session. To first aid, so we would have handled first aiding, and as we slept, we would have recovered our hit points.
I'd be down for a fight.
okay, it might be good one soon. I don't know. Oh yeah. I guess Paladin. Yeah, Paladin looks at the knight. He's like, wow, look that your leg. It's all tore up and bloody. Must have really got you bad there. But I don't know if I can really heal you, to be honest with you. I don't really have a lot of medicine here. You gonna be okay?
Maybe we have Brother Paladin Gideon stabilize Ezekiel.
I have a Comex.
You chill pill.
A Calmex?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. The knight kind of looks over at you. I guess you're showing some like maybe some drugs out or something. He's like, okay, here, tell you, give me a dose of that. It'll help me
It's a tranquilizer.
calm my nerves a little bit.
Here you go, brother. Take this. It's an injection. So where do you want it?
He's just he's like, just give it to me in my hand. I'll deal
I'll
with it.
poke you in the ass. Oh, here you
He's
go.
like, okay. Yeah, I guess yeah. He takes it and
Shooting
he's
roids.
kind of sticks it in his body somehow. Yeah, he kind of looks like he feels a little bit better. I mean, for a moment.
I mean,
It's
it's a
like, okay, that
tranquilizer.
really
It's supposed to calm him down.
yeah, that really hits the spot. Yeah, I thought maybe I would have been gone for that big what do you call it, that big Chinese bear from
Yeah,
Legends.
why?
Yeah,
Ready, I
I
am
even
out of
dropped my gun.
drugs.
I dropped my gun somewhere around here, but it's I don't know where it is.
What type of
It's,
gun did you have?
Laser
oh yeah, I had yeah, I had some Brotherhood rifle. It's a good old that's a good question actually. Well, yeah, he says yeah. I had a Goss rifle, but I don't have it anymore.
Your armor is gonna be mad if you don't get that back, brother.
Yeah. Well, I think the bear actually damaged it a bit too. So yeah, I don't. He's like, I don't know where it is. I was too busy running in the night.
If we find it, can we have it?
Well, like it is the Brotherhood, but if you find it, maybe I'll give you a reward.
I'm gonna take Crispy over to the side and just say, hey, I think I just found you another scope.
Yeah, We'll let's see how this plays out with the possible Yao. while
I
I
can use that little
get ready
token I
for
made.
it.
Yeah. He says, okay, so I guess we'll say the Night Ezekiel's like I don't really want to stay here too much longer, unless but let's otherwise we can head back to base. I don't know. He says I don't know. You guys think we can take it? I mean, we at least got a party here now. So it's not nighttime anymore, at least.
I mean, do you have a sidearm or was that rifle your only weapon?
He says, well, I got this like some kind of like a blade, something like a melee weapon. It's not great out on these type. It's not great in these situations, but I mean, I can defend myself.
I feel like if we kill the Yaoguai and we skin it and we take it back to your superiors, we'll get a reward from it because we're killing abominations.
Yeah, he says, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm sure they would appreciate it. It'd be a good act of glory. Yeah, we could kill it, or he's like, he could kill it, or he can kill us. One or the other. It's like, okay.
Well, as we travel, if we were to head back carefully, within a day or so, we should meet up with the rescue party. Again, the only concern is if we continue to travel with you without some kind of feat other than helping you guys here. Our Jolly Green Giant, or Gray Giant, he might not be so welcome.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that with me and the Paladin here, our word on this mission, I'm sure it'll be enough to keep you safe for now. But
Okay. Well, I've been convinced. I will defer to the team if they want to hunt this thing down or try and meet up with the party.
sure. Oh, I guess wasn't everybody roll me another perception check? Oh,
You want to solve a roll of
yeah,
perception?
No, for you.
or I guess it could be a group
3 and a
check,
4.
check.
I got a 3 and a 4.
Or we can do individually. I don't know. It's fine either way.
Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna add them all together, then I have 2 critical successes because I have a 9 perception.
Well, what's your rank in survival?
3.
Is it
So I
survival?
have one. My survival is 1 critical success and
Yeah.
then another 1.
Yeah, so 3 total successes. Yeah. Nice. Well, if something was coming down on us, I think Silas would definitely notice it. Not so much. Well, I had I had 1 success. I'd be kind of aware.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you guys hear some kind of like a roar. It's not too far. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming close. Sure. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the paladin kind of like looking around. Yeah, he has like some kind of a Gatling laser. He's like hopefully I have enough ammo with this, but I guess it's coming now, one way or the other. Sure. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bear token. I don't know if you guys are on that whole map, whole bear or not. Yeah, you see like
Yeah, I have that.
a bear. I don't know. Sure, a bear kind of comes out. Yeah, this map will do. It's not the best map. It's not the worst. But yeah,
That's okay.
yeah, like a big looking bear. I guess you see a little bit of blood on it. Like it might have been wounded a bit. Maybe from Ezekiel or something else. So it's kind of coming running out by this like this is like an old car, I guess alongside. Yeah. I guess both of the brothers. You got a hot second to do something real quick around. Somewhere nearby. Say take a position.
Back up and pull my gun out. I'm gonna kind of stand behind the pillar here of the side. They're the gas side, and you know, aim
I'd be
down
on
the
that
sight.
corner. I'd be on this corner right here, just kind of
You
holding
jumped
it.
up the roof.
No, on the corner, like of the building.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're undercover.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a crouch action.
Yeah, I'm standing. Slaya, what do you do?
Slayer will get on all fours, in oral form as he, tries to cut off its retreat.
Stands
The
in the
middle of the
like it.
road. Nice. I like it.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I guess the bear kind of looks like it's enraged, and it kind of, I guess, I don't know. You kind of made yourself right out in the middle of the area. It kind of looks at you, I guess. I guess it sees the other two Brotherhood. They're kind of big, so it's threatening to it, maybe. Um.
It's kind of hunting down Ezekiel right now.
Yeah, it's looking down. Oh yeah, it's looking at the Superman though too. Okay. So,
Touching
all right. I guess
tips.
we get initiative. I guess the question is, do we want to just use the normal one, or the D20 in the normal one? It's up to you guys.
It's fine with
We
me
do
either
the
way.
normal one for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so I guess this thing has a 14 initiative.
I have a 17.
Yeah, it'll be Silas, me, the bear, Slaya, and then Brotherhood or somewhere in
Unless
there.
the brothers have a really like a nat 20 initiative.
Right. Their stats. There's NPCs in this fight. Yeah, that's a good question. What they would have. Here, I don't know. I'll just see how. I feel like, yeah, the paladin definitely would have like a decent or more initiative. But the knight would have a lower one. I'll say that the knight's gonna be at the bottom of the initiative. The paladin be. Let's see here. I don't know if you guys have. Oh yeah, you're typing them out. Yeah, I'll put him like third in the initiative. Whatever that is.
So after me, but before the bear.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so I guess the first one up then is Silas.
I'm gonna take a quick action an aim action
Yeah.
and aim at the bear, and then 2 shots, a 7 and an 18. Those don't hit, do they?
Your small guns is 11.
It's I have a TN of 12, and the small guns is 4. So the 7 would be a 3, so that should hit. And then the 18 I think misses.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know
I'll say
how
you
you
need
just described it. You have one success though.
One
I'll say
success.
you need well, I guess one. For the sake of simplicity, you need a 1 right now to hit it. One defense.
So we only need one success to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not sure the best way
I
to always
guess,
say it. It's like, but yeah, you need 1.
so I hit it. Okay, cool.
So now you'd roll for damage, or you roll for where you shot it. You could re-roll that 18 if you wanted to. You took the minor action aim, or you could just choose where you hit it without increasing the difficulty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can re-roll the 18. 7 minus 4, 3, so 2 successes.
Okay.
I don't know
So
how you
you
did. Your math is kind of messing me up.
I have 4 small guns.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
So you're 4 plus 8 is 12. You need 12 or less to succeed.
I'm taking. I thought we had to take away like 4 from our. Okay, never
No,
mind.
no,
Okay,
no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. No, don't do
okay,
that.
my bad, my bad. Okay,
It's all good. So you have 2
so
successes. So we generate
2
an AP,
successes, and
and then you roll
then
a d20 to see where you hit it.
yeah, center mass,
Oh,
and
you're
then
shooting into the chest. Yeah.
yeah, and then damage is D6. All right, here we go. I got 2 1s, a 2, 3. So let's see here. 1 1, that's hit. 2 is a hit. 3 and 4 is nothing, and a 5 is a hit with effect.
Correct.
So here, so the 1s are 2 damage, right?
The 1s are 1 damage. The 2s are 2 damage.
I got it. So 1, 2, 4, and then 5 is 1 damage with effect.
5 and 6
So
are 1
then,
damage with effect.
so then it would be 4, 5. So it's 5 damage plus 1 piercing.
Okay. What weapon are you shooting with?
A physical.
Yeah, physical.
Oh, it'd be like, well, what's the weapon though?
Oh, it's my hunting rifle.
Hunter rifle. Okay. Yeah, yeah, when you shoot at it, yeah, you realize that like it was definitely better to fire that kind of like a hunting rifle. It looks like this thing has some kind of physical armor on it, but you wounded it. It looks like you did some damage to it, but it didn't do as much as you thought.
Got it. And then that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
It's unfortunate I don't have an energy weapon. I am going
Oh yeah.
to minor action aim and shoot at the bear. I'm center mass on the chest. 7 and 15. I'll re-roll the 15. Okay, so 2 successes. So we net 1 AP. So we have 6 AP. I'll go for damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I took Rifleman. And when I make a ranged attack with any 2-handed weapon with a fire rate of 2 or lower, except for heavy weapons, I add 1 combat dice to my damage per rank. So I roll 6 total dice. And boy, do I whiff. Holy cow. We have 6 AP, so I'm gonna take another major action. That's unfortunate. I am going to shoot him in the chest again, and I'm going to spend an AP, so we'll go down to 3 to just roll an extra d20. And I critically succeed and I have 3 successes. So we go back up to 6 AP. And I'm just going to spend an extra bullet with my fire rate of 1. And throw another d6 in there. So I got another 39 ammo. And I roll my dice. And that's not much better at all, actually.
Oh.
Got a 6 and a 5.
2 damage to the chest, no effect.
You don't have any like kind of piercing or anything, right?
Nope, sure don't.
I guess yeah. You hit it, and you're not exactly sure if you hurt it at all.
Cool. That is my turn.
Let's see here. I'll just roll it. I just want to see what this paladin. Okay, it's not all bad. Yeah, I guess the paladin, he kind of looking at this yo guy, and I guess he pulls out his Gatling laser. Oh, let's see, he moves over. No, we'll say this one's the paladin, not the other. The other one has like more of a sword. Kind of
Yeah, that's fair.
looks over it and he's gonna aim at it. Oh, let's see here. He says here goes nothing. Hopefully this isn't. I have enough ammo. But I don't know. He'll try to shoot at this thing. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad actually. Yeah, he kind of shoots at with like some of the. You see a couple of these lasers go at it. So say one of them hits that car or old car behind it, and a couple of these bullets pierce into its skin. Then I guess we'll say that his gun jams up on him, like it's out of ammo, but he did hit it a few times, so it's a little bit bleeding. I guess he's like, okay, well, we'll say the paladin kind of yells out. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Hopefully you mercenaries are better than I thought. Okay. So what is this? Is it the bear?
Kills him.
Yeah, I guess the bear is gonna roar out. Sure. I guess I'll say when the bear roars out, this knight he kind of backs up a little bit. He's kind of quivering, like he's very afraid of this bear. And yeah, even the paladin's kind of like unnerved a bit, like a large, ferocious bear mutated is
They're in the
quite
call
scary.
next.
Show no fear. You're in armor.
Oh yeah, it's a good. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, he was kind of afraid. He kind of leans out the side of the building, but he kind of breathes in and out. He's kind of calmed down a bit. But I guess he's kind of like a druggie, right? He's just he's kind of vibing on the side of the building, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, the Colmex
The comics hits his system.
yeah, it starts going more into effect now.
Tripping
I
the
guess
fuck out.
he's like, okay, yeah, that's a cool bear. Maybe he'll give me a hug. He says, okay, so
Stab it with your knife.
So I was turning.
he's like, okay, so I guess the bear.
This isn't
Here,
a
I don't
beach,
know
it's a bathtub.
I don't know which one is he gonna go after between the two of you. Or I'll say odd is the paladin, evens the mutant. Okay, looks it's coming at you. It's coming at you. All right, this is the dice side. It's gonna roar and it's gonna run up to you. It's right up to you, and it's okay. Let's see. So yeah, I guess it's spent an action point. I had an action point. I have a few, but rarely ever have a chance to use them. I guess. Okay, so it's gonna use this mauling charge on you. It's gonna make it's gonna it's gonna try to. I guess it's gonna try to swipe at you. We'll see. This is a. We'll say it's like a big charge. It's gonna be a little bit stronger. Okay, I guess what's your defense?
1.
1.
But
Okay, so I
he's
guess
gonna stand his ground.
I guess
Come here,
it'll be a
bear.
critical hit. I don't think there's no like special crits. I don't think it really generates AP. GM, but yeah, okay. So you're gonna have to make a strength plus an athletics check.
Strength athletics. All right, let me check.
Slayer
Check the
good.
number. That's 14.
Slayer. Strong.
All right.
Oh, I guess it's
two
just
W's.
sorry, difficulty 1. Difficulty 1.
Well, you had 2
W's.
successes.
Oh, were you able to make it?
Yeah, you had 2 successes. Good job, Slayer.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
you
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hold your ground against it. It's I guess you're pretty you've been through some stuff. It's
He does
scary,
the
but
anime, he just gets pushed back a little bit.
it tried to throw you to the ground, but it didn't. You still held your ground, but it's still gonna get attacked. I don't know, depending how bad the dice are, though. Let's see here.
Oh.
Check
He's
the
wrestling with the
chart.
bear. You better come help the bear.
5 damage, 3 effects. You're
You're gonna wrestle with the bear?
Never.
You see me wrestling with the grizzly bear.
I
Pinky.
guess okay.
Come
So
help
it's
the bear.
I guess it has vicious for its effect.
Oh no! Where did it swipe him?
Oh, that's a good question. 6. I don't have the charts in front of me.
Torso.
Torso. Okay.
Torso.
Yeah. That makes sense. It makes sense. It tried to push you over, but it couldn't do it. But okay, so
How much damage?
1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
effects.
6, 7, 8 total damage because it has vicious.
oh, ouch. Oh, there's a bear.
Right, it'll be reduced by my DR by 2. It has 6, so it's a crit.
Oh,
No,
right.
it would be 4 damage, so it's not a crit. If you have.
Oh, I thought he did. He did 6 damage.
Oh wait. Oh. Sorry.
I thought you said he did.
Yeah.
He did,
8.
8
Yep,
damage.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. My bad. You are injured to the chest.
Yeah. You got me in the chest over my pre-existing scar.
That does. Let's double check. You begin bleeding heavily. At the end of each of your subsequent turns, you suffer 2 combat dice of physical damage. It persists until receiving medical attention.
Oh,
All right. That's
It
okay.
can be
That's a good
treated
fight,
with
though.
a first aid skill.
I guess also you would be able to tell that this thing does look like it's wounded on some level. It's kind of bleeding a little bit. I guess now that you're right next to it. But that's gonna be the end of its turn, though. So
Oof.
yeah. I was gonna make a chart. I never got to. I need so I'm probably need to make one for next time. Better chart for like like the damage. All that stuff, right? Like the basic combat stuff. I know we got some stuff. We got some stuff. It's just hard to always figure out multiple screens or the book. But it would be, I believe, it would be
Slayer's turn.
Salea.
All right. Let me. How much AP we have?
6.
6. All right. Let me use our AP, please.
Yeah. Go for it.
Do we know the difficulty on this beast? Or is it difficulty 1?
You said 1 success.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
One.
say 1. Defense 1.
And let me start beating on it with my knuckles.
Nice.
It takes a boxing
Beating
stance
the
and
meat.
unleashes a few jabs into its nose.
Are you
Target
gonna
number, let me see.
minor action aim, so you can choose to punch him in the face? Or do you want to re-roll a d20?
Oh, I guess, yeah, it'll increase the difficulty by 1. Okay, yeah, let's do
Oh,
that.
so if you minor action aim, you don't have to increase the difficulty.
Oh, I don't?
Okay. You just
Okay.
don't get to re-roll a d20 for free.
Okay, let me do that minor action aim to his face.
I guess I would say that yeah, it looks like its torso is more armored than maybe like its legs or its arms and legs and its face. So
we should
yeah.
try to cripple it then by like shooting its legs and shit. Then.
Yeah. Yeah, we default to center mass because like why would we not? But I think that's fair. I think
Number 15, let me roll.
Grab his leg
Oh
and
my
like
gosh.
leg lock
you
that
got,
shit.
1 success.
Oh, 1 success. Oh, it does hit? Okay.
It
It hits his face?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a crit, actually. 2 successes.
You have melee
4
weapons
unarmed.
4 or unarmed. Yeah, there you go. So 2 successes. So
2 successes.
we're at 7 AP in your turn. At the end of your turn, we drop down to a max of 6.
Then let me
Yeah, I guess you might as well just spend
oh,
as
let me
much
roll
as
the
you can,
damage,
right?
right? Yeah. Let me roll damage. That's 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. Oh yeah, 8.
8 damage to the
8
head.
no effects. Yeah. And I would like to use a luck point to turn it into a critical. Well, I think it's already critical actually. Or if it's not a critical, I would like to turn it into a critical.
Okay.
I feel like it
check
can't
here.
have more than 3 physical to the head. It'd have to be
Um,
4 physical damage resistance or higher to not crit.
Yeah, you're
Could have a
gonna
higher
crit.
crit ceiling. I'm crit.
You're
Alright,
gonna crit.
nice.
Especially
Hit
because
face.
it's we'll say that its face is a little bit less armor than the rest of it, so it's a little bit easier too. Slightly.
He whips a couple strong jabs to the nose, the weak point of this monster.
And an injury to the head. You can totally attack him again.
Oh, do another attack. It's just
Yeah,
difficulty
so
2.
we spend 2 AP, we go down to 5. It increases the difficulty by 1. I would say go down to 4 AP by adding another D20 to your pool, so you get to roll 3 of them.
3d20s. Okay.
And then we'll go down to 3 AP, and you'll minor action aim again.
I could take
And
another minor action
yeah, for 1 AP.
for one. So I use another AP for a minor action aim. Head.
Yep, and then we'll be at 3 AP if you choose to punch it in the head again. You could aim for one of its limbs though.
Let me get the head.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
run
would
it
you would
back.
go for the head. You would go for the head for sure.
2 crits. Let me see. 1, 8, 2. So that's 5 successes.
5 successes, so we surplus 3.
Got
So
3 back.
we gain 3 AP back.
Let me use an AP to do an extra damage,
Yeah, go for it.
and we'll do 7 damage.
Were you aiming at its face
He's
again?
hitting in the
Oh, sorry,
yeah, he's
we're
hitting
doing
in the
7 combat dice damage. Sorry, I'm aiming his head again. Yeah.
yeah, he hit it in the head again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. I don't think that's a crit, but if it's not, I would like to spend it. Wait, he already has a crit. Would that double the
He's
crit on top
already
of it?
he would have
There's no point to
2.
double crit.
There's no point in critting him in the head again. I don't believe.
Okay, then it's fine. Just do.
Well, what did that crit? What that first crit supposed to do? Is there a certain?
Uh, yeah. Let me pull that up again. I started pulling that up.
He has a headache.
Yeah, head
Slayer just
injury.
pulls his head off.
So
Starts beating
momentarily
that.
dazed and lose your normal actions on your next turn. You can spend AP to take additional actions as normal. Vision's impaired, difficulty all tests that rely on vision by 2. And these effects last until injury receives medical attention. So on the next turn, the bear does not get to attack without you spending your AP to do so.
Interesting.
Follows up, with the cross after his jabs.
I guess. Okay. So I guess. Okay. So after you punch it once and then you punch it again, it kind of stands up a little bit and you would think that you would have hurt this. I mean, you definitely hurt it bleeding out, bleeding, but it looks like it can still see you very strong, and it kind of roars out like it's like gotten really mad now after what you just did to it, and it's really pissed off. And it
Good.
Take my 2
almost look
damage.
like its eyes are like turning like a red color, like hate or something. You don't even understand why, but it's just really mad.
You take
But
1 damage, player.
Oh, I thought it was 3. No.
No, you just roll 2 combat dice and you take 1 damage. Oh yeah, it is 3. Yeah, 2 and a 5. You're right. That is 3 damage.
3 damage.
You're right. You're
And
right.
he
My
starts
bad.
bleeding out.
You're bleeding from the
down
wound.
to 7.
Yeah. Man, you messed that bear up. I'm gonna call out to the knights to try and advise them to first aid Slaya when they get the chance.
okay.
Does anything happen at the bottom of the turn?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the knight. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the knight's, he's kind of just chilling. It's like, oh, pretty bear.
Vibing.
I tell you what, he
Okay.
kind of yells out, bear, come give me a hug. He yells out.
Interesting.
Okay. But I guess it'd be the top of the round then. Was it Silas?
Yeah, Silas is up.
Right, minor action to aim, and then I'm gonna do 2d20s. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna. I think those are both fails. 13 and 16.
I thought a 13 hit for you. What's your small guns? Your
4.
agility 4. Oh, you're at 12. Yeah, you need a
Agility,
12.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna re-roll 1 then at least. I can
Well,
maybe get at least 1
So
success.
with your minor action aim, were you aiming at a specific body part?
It's center mass.
Well, then you get a free reroll with minor action aim.
Oh, nice.
So you get to reroll one of the dice there.
Still
Helps.
16. So it I still miss. So
Center mass, center mass. You may reroll 1d20 when making the attack roll.
I did. I got another 16.
You also get to reroll one just for aiming with minor action aim.
Oh.
So you have 2 dice rerolls there. There you go.
Okay,
1 success
5. There you go, 5. I have 1 success.
to the chest. So you'll roll your damage for the chest.
Okay.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 6s or 1s, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 damage with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piercing.
So ignore up to 5 armor and then
Oh,
5 damage.
5
Nice,
damage.
dude.
Oh yeah. So I guess you'd. I don't know. I guess you'd do an
Chest
injury
injury.
to it.
Chest injury, yeah. So it bleeds at the end of its turn.
Okay. Interesting.
Huge. What kind of? Oh, you're using the hunting rifle, right?
And then that is my turn. Yeah, hunting rifle.
Yeah, it's definitely bleeding. It looks like it's looking pretty bad, but you're not exactly sure. It was also really angry, so you're not 100% certain.
Okay. Dang. I don't know if I just want to shoot it or not. I might. Well, it already wastes its next turn technically from getting hit in the head, unless Phil spends AP, and then I guess I just shoot him. I will minor action aim. I will. I don't really want to shoot it in the chest. I'm just gonna shoot wherever the dice roll lands me, and then I'll go here. So I've minor action aimed. I'm just making the attack roll wherever it goes. I have 3 successes. So now I roll. See where I hit him. 12. I hit him in the right arm. Roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will spend a bullet to add another shot. So I get a 37. 1, 2, 3. Frick, dude. 3 no effects to the arm.
3 damage, no effects. It looks like you swing at it. It looks like you hit it a very small amount.
Okay.
Not much, but looks like you did something to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and make it another major action and minor action. So we'll go from 7 down to 4 AP. I'm gonna go to 3 AP by adding an extra dice to my roll. I have 3 successes. We will go back to 5 AP. I will shoot it in the torso. I will add a dice of damage. Hopefully I just hit all 2s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to the chest. No effects.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking like, honestly, like it's bleeding a lot. Looking pretty bad.
Okay. That is my turn.
All right. So is it the paladin? He's next. Oh, let's see again. I'm trying to think here. I'm gonna roll dice. I'm gonna see what he's gonna do. Okay, he's feeling like a little bit of courage left in him. Yeah. Kind of. Looks like he kind of throws. Yeah, he kind of throws his the Gatling laser to the ground, and he pulls out this like come out sword. I guess he tries to. He's gonna try to attack it.
Nice.
It's like this is for Ezekiel. He's got. I guess I don't know. The bear is kind of stands up on his 2 feet. As he tries to swing at it, it kind of takes his paw and it slaps the sword away from hitting it, and manages to dodge it or block it. I guess you could even say blocks it. Okay.
I like where his heart was.
Yeah. He's kind of terrified looking at this bear with a real angry looking. But all right. I guess. Yeah, it looks like looks like maybe it's having trouble seeing one of you guys maybe, but it has like some kind of a sense. So it kind of smells you both out. Here, which one's it gonna attack? I guess between the two of you. So yeah, I don't know. Odd will be the mutant. Oh, wow. Okay. It's it kind of roars at you and tries to attack you.
Well, hold on. It shouldn't be able. So you'd have to spend AP to make it attack this turn. I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
The injury to the head. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's spend a little AP here. It pushes through the pain. It's very angry. It tries to come down on you. Let's see here. A little bit stronger than last time. I guess one more dice. This is like be terrible.
2 damage, 2 effects.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it would
So
be
4 total damage.
Wait, what is
Yeah.
that though? Oh, that missed that boy.
What was that?
Did you get a miss up from the 20?
He does. So yes,
Oh.
but he still does hit you.
Oh,
He
right.
does-
I forgot about that.
He does suffer a complication. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Something will happen.
Getting a 20 doesn't mean you don't succeed if you had any successes. It just means you suffer a
Oh,
complication.
right.
So-
I
so
just
how
didn't
much
see
damage
it.
was
No,
it?
it's a good call. Good call.
It would be 2 + 2 effects, so 4 damage because vicious.
Oh, here. I guess where's it gonna be? It's gonna be the 4. We're not sure what that is.
That's the torso.
Okay.
4,
Four
okay.
to the
And reduce it by 2. It's 2.
Okay. So I guess the complication. Interesting. I guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess it kind of like looks like his eyes go a little bit less red, and it kind of puts his feet back down to the ground. It's still angry, but it looks like its rage has kind of gone down a bit. I'll say it's kind of panting hard, like it's like really exhausted. Okay, I guess its turn will be done.
Slayer, kill. Smash, Slayer.
Oh, is it my turn already?
Yeah.
How much AP do we have right now?
Uh,
After the last round?
5, I thought.
yeah, we're at 5. Mhm.
5? Okay. Mm.
This is making me like
You
super
will-
mutants. I'm cautious, but I like them.
Exchange blows.
Best friends.
As he's standing up, he's gonna do some uppercuts. It's 1 success.
So you needed.
Hit.
You hit him in the chin. You going for the head again?
Let's say I did the minor action. Look, can I re-roll that 20? The minor action aim. Sorry.
Reroll the 17. So I guess here's the question: Do you
To
want
get
to
more
hit
AP.
it? Do you want to hit it in the head, or do you want to hit it wherever you hit it?
Does a chest wound stack? Chest crit stack?
I mean, I don't know. He would just. I think he'd gain another. He could gain another injury. I don't know if he would bleed twice, though. You could. I mean, wherever you hit him could be fine because if you injure any of his limbs, or you can injure him in the head again. I think injuring him in the head again would actually be a good deal.
Oh yeah. So can we stack injuries then?
Well, the missing the turn was only for the one
Oh,
turn,
was that it?
and
Oh
and
shit.
Phil thought through it with AP. So you have to
Okay.
stun him again every turn.
I get injuries. I don't know. That's if it happens, we can figure it out too. But
Let me. I didn't call it, so I would just rather just re-roll that thing to get more AP.
Sure.
All right. No, it's just one success. And then
Roll a d20 to see where you hit.
2. Oh, head.
In the head, anyways. Never punished. So we're at 5 AP. You could spend an AP for more damage, or you could just attack him again and add
Yeah, I want to attack him
dice.
again. We'll see. Yeah. 3 damage, I believe.
3 damage. Okay.
3
Yeah.
and
I
4
guess
is
you
nothing.
do. You
3 damage.
you have like some kind of knuckles on your fist.
Yeah, knuckles.
I guess yeah. You take your fist and you kind of look. Let's say you look at the bear right in the eye, and then you punch it right straight through its eye into its head.
Oh, is he dead?
And it kind of growls. Yeah, it growls out. Here, I don't know. I'm gonna roll this. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah. I guess as it falls over, yeah. I guess yeah. It kind of falls back a little bit, so it doesn't fall over onto either one of you. But yeah, you guys, yeah, it drops dead.
It's crazy.
He tries to stop the bleeding. Oh, could he do a survival endurance to stop the bleeding?
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead and try.
1 success. Wait, no, 1 success. Yeah.
All right, tell you what. As you're trying to do that, I guess the paladin he pulls out a stim pack out of his suit and he sticks it. Yeah, he kind of sticks it on like I don't know, like your neck or something, and you feel a lot. I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah, you feel like a lot better. Like the negative effect with some healing comes in. I guess I don't know, yeah. Gideon says, okay, like I was gonna save this for me, but you guys showed some heroics, so I'll use my last stim on you. Here you
Good
go.
guy.
He
Good
is
guy,
healing.
knight. You gain 4 HP from the stim plaque.
+1 relationship with Slayer.
Yeah.
Slayer like that in the top right of the screen.
But yeah, there you go. You killed a wounded yo guy.
Let's
Oh,
go
I
to
guess
clean up the
just your
body.
injuries treated. I'm not gonna try and heal you. I don't like. I like you enough. I don't know if I like you enough to get that close to and touch you. I'm thinking about it though. Your injury is treated with the stim pack though, so you're not gonna bleed out. Can we loot the Yao guy?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I guess they kind of both
Silas,
Knight kind of stumbles over to the paladin. Let's see, what is this? What
Silas, you have
is
the
this?
best perception, so you should do most of the looting when able.
Let me cut up the body. Isn't it a survival endurance?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, in general, it's typically perception survival.
Oh,
But I guess if it's just a Yao, if we're not getting legitimate loot, yeah, I think survival. It's just fine to.
Cutting up a body.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then Yelp
Unless Crispy, you think there's a better check. I mean, I'm willing to listen to it. But yeah,
No,
you
no,
guys
no.
can try.
It's just a yeah. No, it doesn't have any. It's not going to have any weapons on it. So.
Oh, that's true. I guess you might be able to get the like some kind of thick skin, thick hide, and some food. It depends on if you get a really good roll.
Cheers. I failed. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's because you're a little fatigued. You know, you've lost a little more blood than you planned. You don't do as good of a
Yeah.
job. We don't critically fail. We just don't. We just don't succeed.
Just
It's-
ripping it to shreds. Some of the
Well,
smaller pieces he's just
guess we're
eating
not gonna
straight up.
skin it nicely then.
Nope. Well, maybe he just. We didn't critically fail. That doesn't mean the pelt's necessarily
It was just like you
torn
get
up.
extra. Yeah.
Yeah, the pelt's not necessarily torn up. We just. I feel like a complication would be ruining it entirely.
Realistically,
you're
all
saying
we need is the
it's-
head.
So a 19 counts as a critical fail?
No, 20. Or does it? Did it say a 19 counts as a critical fail? I thought it was just on 20s.
Oh, I don't know. What 20 are you referencing?
He did. I said he did not roll a 20.
Oh, okay. I thought you said did. Oh, okay. Just double check.
No. I was saying
Yeah.
he didn't roll. He did not roll a 20. There's no complication. We don't have. We could just not get extra goodies off of it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
guess,
step in
yeah, that's fair.
as I see him just absolutely butchering the corpse, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna pull out the machete and try and make a clean chop at its neck.
All right.
And
Yeah,
I
roll me a
succeed.
check. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Two
We'll say that
successes.
Knight Ezekiel kind of has his sword out, and he kind of like looks over and he's like, "Yeah, just chop there. That's the best spot to get the best stuff."
Yeah, I behead it. I'll carry the Yagai head. Well, I'll offer it. I'll hold on to it now, but I think Slaya. I'll let him actually carry it into town.
Can I get the
Yeah.
ruined pelt as a cloak?
We'd have
Yeah,
to
I guess
probably do
There's
something
the
like
pelt. Yeah, we'll say there's a pelt.
Just
I
gonna
guess it's also
raw.
quite bloody. That yeah. We'll say it's pretty bloodied, but you can maybe clean it, get it purified.
He
Maybe.
licks it clean.
Oh, I'll say you find I don't know, like four yogai meat.
Okay.
Let me cook
Cook it later.
breakfast.
Yeah, we'll yeah. We have the Yaguai get 4 meat.
Isn't a Yaguai a decent little item? So I'll probably save it.
The Yaguai meat.
Yeah.
I think we just kind of eat meat. We just eat the food as we need it. The Yaguai head we'll hold on to take into town. You're wearing its pelt. So, we've pretty much done what we could with the body.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know. The paladin says, "Yeah, well done, soldiers." Couldn't have done it better myself.
Slay and just grunts in agreement.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Jumping on a leg bone.
I'm going
slurping
to
on some marrow.
admire your prowess with the fist, and take note of your how strong you are.
Seems like someone's developing some sort of a bond.
I'd
Strong
say
people recognize each
respect
other.
for Slaya. Yeah,
As this guy is also strong. It takes strength to recognize strength.
yeah. I think were you impressed with my say? Hey, Slay, did you like my chop? I took his head off.
He just grunts in agreement.
Yeah. And there's something simple about communication with the beast. Yeah. I can appreciate that.
Slay looks a little down, that it was that hard to kill a bear.
Bear's strong.
Bear weak. Slay a weak.
Injured bear weak. I think full powered bear strong. We got pretty lucky. Slaya strong though. Okay. Well, Knights, Paladin. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, the Knight's like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. So
Okay. I think it'd be worth making a small camp to, finish stabilizing Ezekiel and maybe getting Slata healed up a little bit. We've already, set up our dispatching the beast. Slaya he's licking his meat, his cloak clean, and fashioning himself a cape from the rawhide.
I guess
I'm
yeah, I
gonna-
guess the paladin kind of like he says. So I heard over these comms that the vertibird of the brother to still be here in 4 hours. I gave him the. He kind of points around like I don't know whatever this looking the big satellite dish. That's all they'll know to find us. I don't see one on this actual map, but is there one on this map? Look,
There's a little
that's
satellite dish on the building.
oh my gosh, wow! I didn't see that. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, he says 4 hours they'll be here, so we can get a ride back.
Nice. Did you make them aware of our friend here?
Well, we'll have to figure out. Maybe you got like a cloak or a hood we can put on.
He's got his Yaguai cape.
Yeah. Well. Our word of him being a great warrior will hold for a while, but we'll try to be a little bit discreet. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I was looking just to roll here to see if I wanted to try and fashion him a hood. We have 4 hours to kill, so it's
Let
not
me make
just
some
a
ribs.
raw cape.
Let me make ribs.
And with my no points in repair, but 5 intelligence, I rolled a 5 to succeed. So I'm
Wow.
gonna ensure that he has a little hood to put over his head with the Yaguai hide. It'll get a little stinky if we don't, fix it up properly, but I don't think he's gonna care about the smell. But he has a rawhide hood and cape on now to try and disguise his frame. He'll just
You just hunch over.
He's just
Hunch
he'll just
over.
hunch over.
Okay.
Like a fat tall guy.
Like a fat tall
like
guy.
a really, or muscular, I guess. I don't know, muscular and fat, maybe. Yeah.
Just a large man, maybe not. Yeah, not insanely
Rubik's.
large. Maybe he's just got. Maybe he's just a mutant human.
So then, should we post up on the roof, or should we stay on the ground?
I mean, someone could take watch on the roof.
Well, it's just where do we think the vertebrate's gonna land?
Not on the roof of a decrepit building.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, probably
Well,
somewhere
I guess
out in the open.
also the paladin says, yeah, when they see both of us in these suits of armor, I'm sure they'll kind of come on the clearing over here.
Okay.
I
Then
guess.
we'll,
I guess also. Tell you what, I don't know. We'll say this picture. We can call this a Red Rocket store here somewhere. If you guys, I don't know if you guys wanted to go and try to find anything in that store, maybe.
yeah, we could go take a loot ski.
Look for supplies. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Probably be what
No,
like
it's
a
not.
common.
It's not as dangerous anymore. So
Yeah. The Yaguai's dead.
I guess no.
Night.
The paladin says, "I'll stay out here for watch. You guys do whatever you got to do."
So
Paladin, stay out there.
should we do a perception check to look for supplies, or is that survival stuff?
So it's typically perception plus survival when you're looking for loot.
Cool.
Okay.
So 9 plus 14 plus 4 is 13. So okay. So my limit is 13. So let's see what I can find. I'll roll. Is it two d20s or 1d20?
Yeah, 2d20.
Yeah.
I got a 2 and the 14. Barely out of my body. I got
So
a 2 and a 14.
You could luck to reroll the 14. I'm gonna roll to assist you though. I'm gonna roll 1d20. And I do not I don't successfully assist you.
I think it. Fuck.
We have the AP. I mean, we should have
Yeah.
maybe added a dice to the roll. I think
Yeah.
that's fair to say we would have done if we didn't. Let's just roll an extra d20 in there. Well, let's add that one in.
It's
We'll
failed
go down
anyways.
1 AP.
It failed anyway.
All right. So, well, yeah, we lost
We
an
got
AP.
we got a
We have
2.
1 success. Yeah. Well, oh no, 2. That's 2 successes. Your survival's
there we
tagged, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that's 2 successes at least.
So what do we find?
You get 2 successes.
Yeah, he
Yes.
got 2 successes.
Okay, roll me. I don't know, 2d20.
2d20, 19, and a 3.
This is a 22.
Yep.
All right, so you're gonna find 1 sturdy raider armor. I guess trying to figure out what piece it would be. I guess we could roll to see which piece it would be. Not sure what the.
Roll 1d20.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. That's a good. That's a good logic.
17.
Yeah, left leg.
Yeah, sturdy. Was it sturdy?
One
Sturdy raider
raider.
armor left leg.
Well, leg armor. I don't think they don't specify left from right. I don't think.
I'll figure out the stats if you guys can't figure it out. I also say you can find. I'll tell you what. You got 3 of you guys. Know what each one of you can roll me a check here. I don't know. I'll say we'll do one for the
Survival
weapons. You
perception?
find. We'll say one of you guys look for weapon. I don't slay. I don't know. I don't slay or roll. Otherwise, you can get the weapon. One of you guys can get a weapon.
What do you want us
2d20.
to roll here?
2d20.
And just give you the total number?
Yeah.
35.
You find an aluminum baseball bat.
Okay. A baseball bat.
You found a
And
swata.
then,
Swata.
Swada, yeah.
Slaya, you get to roll 2d20.
I can tell you, we'll say this is a range weapon. I don't know. Probably
He rolled a
other way
21.
around, but
21.
you're gonna find a pipe.
We can
gun.
always exchange.
A pipe bomb? On
pipe
with
gun.
ammunition?
Gun.
Oh, pipe gun. Okay, cool.
Do we find any ammunition or food/beverage?
I guess it's kind of like a mark. Sure.
We don't have to. It's just I found.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I don't know. Roll me a d4, or someone roll me a d4.
I got a 2.
2. Yeah. Also, you find let's say you find 2 Nuka-Colas.
Okay.
Nuka-Cola.
Well, I am content to give the leg armor to Slaya.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. He's been proven his worth. Slaya, slap that bad boy on your left leg. I don't think you have any.
You said what?
You get the sturdy raider leg armor, whatever that stats ends up being.
Oh, interesting. All right, yeah.
You can put it on either leg. I think the leg pieces are interchangeable. It was left leg either, if it wasn't, but
Good argument. Yeah,
and
that's probably fair.
well, because they're specifically one leg than the other, right? I don't think they cover both legs.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's an interesting question, whether like the arms and the legs, whether they're interchangeable or not. It's probably.
Oh, did we find the gun that the knight lost?
No, we have not yet done that. Nor have we established what gun we looted off it was a rifle of some sort off the Legion guy.
Right.
But I just figured I mean, we can decide to go. We were looting the store because why wouldn't we?
Oh,
that
because
would
my
take.
thought was I thought the bear had swallowed that shit.
No, he dropped it on the ground. He said.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I guess if you swallow, you would have found it after.
We have probably at this point another 3 hours.
I guess the question is that you guys. I guess you could go look for that gun. Maybe the question is whether you can get back.
My big thing is why I want it is I could like, scrap it for parts and then I can build I can make like a pseudo scope for Crispy.
Well, if the
You know.
Brotherhood chose to let us do that.
I mean, we could just always be like, oh yeah, it was damaged pretty heavily, like you said. You know, this is what I have left. It's the gun minus the scope and a couple little screws and shit, and I could just build you a scope.
I guess yeah. I guess you guys come back out. I guess the knight says, "Oh yeah, I better go get that Gauss rifle I dropped up back there." But I don't know. Is it even worth it? They're coming back to get us. I probably can't even
they're going
find
to be
it.
here in 3 hours.
I mean, we have 3 hours to kill. You know what I mean?
Well, we want to be here. I don't want to. I don't think they're going to wait for us.
I mean,
Guess, I don't know,
hypothetically, how far away was this gun?
It could have been. I don't know, like maybe like 30 minutes away, roughly. I think.
So like if we go 30 minutes, we search for 10, 15 minutes, we make that 30-minute hike back. It's only an hour and a half, maybe.
Do you want to do that with Slaya, or do you want to do that? It's like someone should probably stay here with the Brotherhood guys.
I feel like I'm confident enough to just go and search for that on my own.
Okay.
Okay.
I think either Slaya should go with you or I should go with you.
I would like to cook these ribs.
Okay,
Yeah, I think I think for now.
Well, there's mole rats in the area for a fact.
I have a gun and a knife.
Okay, all right.
I think would be all right. Plus, you know,
if I hear gunshots, I'll come running.
I don't want to leave the super mutant with the faction that kills abominations. You know what I mean?
Hey, both of you should go and leave the super mutant here.
Nah, we'll just come running if we hear gunshots.
You come back, you find a super mutant corpse, and they're both gone. No.
I don't want you killing super mutants. So, plus, I mean, you know.
So with the faction that doesn't like them and the guy that doesn't like them, I've been warming up though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would say
I feel like you're friendly enough to not want to kill him.
If we hear gunshots, we'll come running.
Yeah, definitely. All right, cool. All right, Phil. We're going on a side quest.
Okay, is it just you?
Yeah,
yes, just me.
Okay.
My
so, yeah, I guess I don't know.
I feel like I could move quicker on my own.
All right. I guess I don't know. We could. I'll see. You need That's a good question. We'll see. You need 2 successes, or what do you call it? Difficulty 2. What is it like? Survival perception. I think that'd be. Let's just see if you can find it.
All right, bet. Let's see here. So. Okay. I'll roll 2d20.
Well, did you roll them already?
No, not yet.
Do you want to spend an AP to add an extra d20?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, I'll do that. It's only 1 AP. Plus, it seems like we're consistently gaining them pretty well.
Yeah, we're at 5 right now. I think we said.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll roll 3d20.
Oh, we're at 4. Yeah, we'll go to 3 AP. Yep.
A 6, a 2, and a 16. So that's 2 successes.
All right.
3 successes because you crit. Survival's tagged.
Yeah, that's 3 successes.
So we know.
Okay. Yeah.
My survival lowers that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that you find it looks like some kind of a Gauss rifle out there. It's pretty heavily damaged. Like a probably like the yokai slashed through his weapon, but yeah, I'll tell
So
you, I don't know.
to scrap it, would I do intelligence and repair?
You need to
Or would it
be
be
well. That would
time?
take time, and you need typically. I think you need to be at a bench.
What if I just cut the scope off with like my machete?
Is there a scope on it technically?
I
I guess
mean,
so.
in the
You got
games,
three. You
there's
got
always a scope.
I guess you got an extra success. Yeah. Oh, you also critted. I'll say there's a scope on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like difficult to get off. I mean, without you
Okay.
could. I'll say you could probably break. You probably could break it off, but you risk breaking the entire weapon too.
You'd have to make
Do I have to
a
roll for that?
intelligence repair. Mhm.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Intelligence repair. So
Or
I
I
have
guess you
6
could
and then 2.
you could use like brute force to try to break it off.
He's
I
not
guess
strong
too.
enough to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 intelligence, 2 repair. I need it. That's an 8. Okay. Okay. So do I roll a d20 then?
You would roll 2d20, but spend an AP to add another dice.
So
I think
3. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Well, do I need to get 2 successes again, or just the one, Phil?
to remove it. I feel like just removing the scope would be one. It's just going to take time. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't unless you. So technically, on repair checks like this, granted, we're not at a workbench, so I could see it needing 2 successes.
I would make the argument that because you're kind of on a
I mean,
slight time crunch.
I also have
It's
the
not really
ability.
like-
I also have like mastery on small guns, so I feel like small guns, and then my repairs is at I have 2 points in
You have 2
repair.
successes there, no matter what. Just now, correct?
Yeah.
Oh no, your 6 and your 2. That was for getting there. You didn't roll for repair
No,
yet,
no,
did
no.
you?
So no, those are just my stats. I feel like if I'm gonna
I
roll
would-
right now.
I would say, yeah. I mean, depending on the failure, it's not that it wouldn't be that necessarily harder. It just takes you more time, but you need your time. You're on a little bit of a time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Cool. It was 30 minutes to get there, right? You said, and then you had to search for it.
Okay.
So
okay. I think okay. I'm gonna try it.
I'd say you probably found it quickly with 3 successes.
Yeah, I'll try it.
It still took some time though.
And then I'll try it, and then if I fail, or if I don't get like a success, then is it screwed and they're gonna know I tried to take it, or is it more of like can I
Well,
lie?
tell you what, just roll me a check and tell me what you get, and I'll see what happens.
Okay, cool.
Add another, yeah.
Oof.
No successes.
15, 11, and 19. Is it the 11 technically?
No, your
Can I
number is 8.
use a luck point to?
You
to
could use a
re-roll it?
luck point to re-roll one of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. A 13. Fuck, no, it didn't help at all.
I guess yeah, I'll just say you feel like you're unable to get it off, but the weapon's still
Okay.
fine, but it's just too hard for you. Maybe it's like jammed on there a little bit.
Okay, so I guess I'll just take the gun back to the guy then, just be like, here, found it.
So for timing, just to try and keep a sense of it, at a bench that would take 15 minutes or 10 minutes to work on it.
I'm outside. Let's say it took me like 25-ish, 30, 20.
I would double it. I'd give you 20. Yeah.
I feel like you got enough. You got more than enough time. You got at least an hour to spare. So yeah, you're fine.
So I go back, and then I go up to the knight, and I'm like, here you go, just toss it at him.
He's like, wow, I can't believe you found that. Oh, thanks. You served the Brotherhood. Served the Brotherhood well.
Yeah, no worries.
Can I try to speech charisma him into asking if I can jack the scope off it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I do succeed. I had 1 success. I don't know if I needed 1 or 2. He didn't seem super attached to it though.
Yeah, I guess the knight
should give you
says
advantage right now.
Oh yeah. Well, the knight says, he says, tell you what, I can give you a reward, or I'll give you the scope for finding it.
I'll take a reward. It's fine. Yeah, I'll take the reward.
He says you don't want the scope.
I'd rather have a reward. We can make a scope.
Okay. This is okay. Well, he says, well, I guess back at the base, I got some loot I found off of past what do you call it, like rendezvous, or what do you call it? Oh, well, past mission. I'll give you your choice of something. When we get back, you can take a look.
Sounds good.
I'll give you
Ooh,
some.
thanks.
I guess
Yeah.
I don't know. I got like an hour. I don't know, unless you want to do anything. Otherwise, the bird will come.
Yeah, a short scope's not hard to make, so it's not worth ticking off them too much. If we have about an hour, I think I would rest my eyes.
Okay.
You wake
Alright,
up,
so yeah,
everyone's
I get-
gone.
So yeah, I guess everybody's here. So yeah, the vertibird comes. I guess the vertibird will come, and yeah, it sees the two brotherhood. Let's see, he kind of gives like a hand motion to the paladin, and it comes down. I guess everybody can get in.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you guys get in, and it starts heading back to the base. That's probably good. That's probably a good stopping point. Yeah, you're en route to the Abilene.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Whew.
That was cool. I mean, that bear was almost scary. Slay is
Yeah.
strong though.
Yeah.
I feel like if we didn't have an overpowered melee, we would definitely have that would have been a longer battle.
It would have been a little tougher, that's for certain. Yeah. That was the benefit of having the two paladins there in the worst case scenario to step up, I think.
Realistically, we had one because the other guy was just kind of methed out.
We could try and shove him into the bear.
True,
I wouldn't be above sacrificing the paladins to save myself.
Me either.
I was kind of hoping that the bear did kill them.
Honestly, I think it was gonna kill one of them, but
We could take the power
prevented
armor.
it. Yeah, I was gonna have it kill one actually, but it just really wasn't able to do it in time. So you saw the back for a full turn before it died.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think
if it killed one, I would have killed the other, and then we would have just never called it in.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about killing the knight. Yeah, I don't know. Probably because the knight was probably gonna die, but I don't know. He man, because he's on the drugs, he probably got out of it.
I mean, we had time to try and they had time to stabilize him between, in that 4 hours of waiting.
Yeah, because at the very end it was at 1 HP, so the last attack you just had to hurt it. The last attack.
Yeah.
So it was
Oh yeah, but we were gonna take all of their power armor if one of them died.
Yeah. That would have been interesting.
Level 2 and with power armor would be crazy.
Well, not a lot of energy in the cells, but
did you guys did you level up from last session or not, or what level are you guys?
I'm at level 2.
2?
Okay. Yeah, I feel like especially for early on, we'll say that you level up to level 3.
Okay, good. I'm not gonna say no to 3 levels.
I was thinking about trying to, especially early on, we can kind of get some levels. But I'm not even necessarily against a level of session necessarily. I don't know if it's too fast or not. But I mean, otherwise we'll do milestone at some point.
Are we going to 20
Good.
or
Doing difficult combats.
I'm just trying, I feel like it's the leveling. I know there's like different thresholds for like leveling, especially like this game seems like it's very equipment like leveling almost. But yeah, you get the HP, you get
Skill.
they get the perks. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure out the leveling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how fast. Too fast is. I feel like, honestly like most of you just get the perk. Perk is the nice thing. Like they get like a couple HP. I don't know. Do you get what else? You didn't get anything else?
One perk, one rank, and a skill, and one HP.
All right. Yeah. Well, I think especially for now. I think for now we'll just do it. Yeah, we'll just do a level up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. If we don't level up every session, I'm not going to cry about it. Like that's not going to upset me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, eventually, once we hit that's why I asked. Like, if we're going level 20, eventually, once we hit like level 12 or some shit, I'm expecting us to go multiple sessions without leveling up. Because I mean, XP is gonna be like, for example, like
Yeah, the threshold becomes
hypothetically,
higher for each
XP,
level.
yeah, is gonna be harder to get. So it's not gonna just be like, oh, one hard fight and then you level up. It's gonna be like a couple of fights and then maybe like a couple of like, tasks and shit, and then you level up. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's like level 7 or 8. Most of you get access to certain ranks and certain skills, certain perks. So that's why I was more okay with like I think I had to look through all the perks. Right? It's like 7 or 8 or something like that. You get access to like 2 points in one or something like that. So that's why I'm more okay with like going up to that point. But yeah, I think there's probably like 3 different. There's like multiple tiers. Maybe once you guys reach a certain level, we'll do like a little milestone, then we'll build up the next tier, right? And then eventually we'll try to get to that point, and then then we'll become stronger. Like also you fight harder things, right? The higher up you'll get. So okay.
Dude, my
yeah.
target number is 13 now.
To hit on a gun.
Yeah, on my sniper, I have a 8 agility, and I have a 5 in small guns.
Yeah, mine's now 15 to hit.
Nice. I also took rifleman, so I have 7 CD.
Yeah, I took rifleman's real good. Nice. Okay. Well, Phil, if you want to figure out eventually what that gun is, that would be great.
So
and then
I don't know. The one I immediately came up with mine is a repeater rifle. I'm not exactly sure what that is by the book, but that's what I came up with. In my mind, that's my first gut reaction. I just wrote down a repeater rifle. I don't know if that's written in the book or not, but I wrote it down.
we'll figure it out. It
Yeah.
was physical damage, I think, right?
Yeah. I'll say it's a 1 star. It gives you extra damage if you get a crit when you fire it. So it's a little. And then then that Legion armor. I don't know if whoever got that. I said it was like a left arm. It gives you the 2 damage resistance instead of the 1. I think versus like the leather.
I feel like if we're gonna have like a super mutant that just does melee, we should just give him all the armor.
Yeah.
Send him
I
in
don't
there
mind
like
giving him. I don't mind that at all.
that'd be my idea.
Yeah, I'm super cool with that. That doesn't upset me. Like I said,
Perfect.
I'm chill with gearing up the
Well, then-
frontline guys first.
Well then, Slayer, you're gonna have hella armor.
Slayer strong.
The tank. Yeah.
The
Is there
repeater
anything else?
rifle would be the closest rifles for like a repeater rifle is I'm using ChatGPT to go over this real quick, so I don't know if the page numbers are going to be accurate in here.
Or do you still have that card for that cowboy leather? What's up?
Yeah.
Leather. Maybe you could use. I don't know. I don't know if I had that somewhere on the channel. That kind of
one of the other guns you gave us.
Yeah,
The Lone Star service rifle was an assault rifle.
Yeah, I think I like that. I don't know. I'll see if I can find it under somewhere. Might be under my homebrew. I made it somewhere.
I have it written down. I have it here. I can send it to you again.
Okay. Yeah. Also, you can find. I don't know. Unless it's a legendary, we'll say that you can find that though. I think that'd be fine. It's also cool because it's like cowboy and it's a link to the Lone Stars. Let's see here. I probably have it.
I do have it written down. I can send it to you.
Okay.
Let me pull this up here. I'll just put it in the loot page, I guess, and we can just delete it out of there if you want to change anything about it.
Okay. You saw that picture?
Oh, the picture itself? I might not have the picture itself, but I have
Okay.
the stats.
It's fine. That's fine. I think I drank. Um. Yeah,
I don't think I
that's fine.
saved the picture
I think that's
itself.
yeah. Yeah. We'll say you find you can have the 1-star. Yeah. If you get a crit, you get just to do extra damage. So. Or I guess I could say per each crit you could get 1 extra damage if you somehow were able to get multiple crits. Not the
Do you want to
easiest.
remove the once per scene you can fire in close short range without penalty then? Because that was the special perk you gave it last time.
Yeah, we'll remove that one. Remove that one.
And then say if crit, add 1 extra point of damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
If
Yeah,
crit attack roll.
yeah. If you could, you get crit. Sounds good.
Splat. Per crit.
Yeah, per crit.
That rifle seems pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You might just randomly do like an extra damage, or possibly somehow maybe 2, right? Not easy, but I
Boss,
think I
maybe
like
even
having it.
3.
Yeah, I think I like the idea of having the capacity to do more. It's makes it interesting.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Never know. I don't know. Um,
Did we find? So I guess what you would need to decide is if we got any 5.56 ammo from it whenever we
Oh.
got it, and
right.
then
That's true because you found the gun. Where's my little here?
you could just make us buy some, like it's
See.
something out of the world.
Roll
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I'm gonna have
Show
to
the-
buy some more 308. I only have 6 rounds left.
I don't know if this rolled from here or not. You see, I rolled a dice. I don't know if it went through or not.
I did not see a dice roll from you.
Maybe it's just slow. I gotta reload this.
How many 308 ammo do you have?
6.
Okay, well, I have,
Oh, here.
I don't know why
You're
you
gonna
have so
find
few.
you find
Maybe
4
my
ammo
rolls were
for it.
good.
Is 4 ammo.
Well, like every time I shoot a round, I take 1 off.
Correct, me too. But I had 35.
Oh, I've just been shooting a little bit. Well, whenever I shoot,
I
like
think I high
like
rolled my ammo for the start of the game.
what
On
I've
the
been
D6.
doing is like if I get 2 successes, I take 2 rounds off. Am I not supposed to be doing that?
No, no, you don't.
Oh, well.
It's 1 bullet per attack, and then if you increase fire rate, add an additional bullet.
Well, that's why I'm so low, boys.
All right,
Oh, but you find 4 rounds of
that
the
makes sense.
5.56. So it has some in it. We'll say it has some in the gun itself.
5 rounds.
Now I know. Oh God, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, you should have a lot more ammo. Like I said, I did have high rolls on my ammo, but I'm still at 35, and I had been spending extra ammo via extra attacks and just increasing my fire rate.
But I guess at least you guys are heading to the city at least, so you'll have access to shops.
Yeah, I'll just buy some. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying you should have more ammo.
No, yeah.
and then-
I was just managing my ammo like incorrectly because I assume like if I get 2 successes, that's 2 rounds. You know what I mean? So that's it was just confusion whittling down my ammo. So it's fine. It's whatever.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Well, it was a
I
good
know
session.
better. So now I have hella more. I'm gonna have more bullets now.
Yeah, I feel like 3
Yeah.
players is pretty good. I mean, 4 players I think might be good too. I find that 3 is pretty good though. So
Usually,
not-
yeah,
you know,
like 3 to 4 is like the perfect amount to like manage a party well. Otherwise, I've been in games where it's like 10 of us, and it's so hard to like figure out initiative and like especially in Pathfinder, it was so hard to figure out like, okay, cool, you have your 3 actions, what are you gonna do there, blah blah blah, and then there's just so many people talking over each other. It gets rough.
Yeah, I might look for a couple more people. Yeah, I think that one guy, whoever that is not gonna that Bondi Blue. I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I mean, maybe he'll say something, but probably just presume this person's probably not gonna be coming back. I don't know, but I'll look for a couple more people out there. Or if you guys know anyone that you think would be a good fit, I'll look for like 1 or 2 more players.
Sure,
I
I'm
can
just
get
saying,
my-
like, I'm super cool with a 3-man. Like, don't feel bad if you don't get more than us. If the 3 of us show up, it'll be a fine campaign. Like, we do 4 people in my in-person campaign, and 4's perfect. But if one of us can't make it for some reason, like, we still function just fine with 3.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess the question is if one of you don't make it, we have 2 people. It's not terrible.
That's why
right?
getting the extra person could be helpful. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
wouldn't stress too much.
Yeah. I'll try to make up some kind of, I don't know. I guess either Reddit seems to mostly work, but I also could try out some I don't know. I find like sometimes in Discord, or I might randomly meet people. There's also a couple other places, but I'll put a little notice out again. I don't know, see if I can. I mean, because I did have like up to 10 people even just recently, right? So it wasn't like you can't find anyone. There are people out there interested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, there's also like the Fallout. There's like 2 different Fallout Reddits, so it's not impossible to find people. I'll look around. But yeah, it was a good time. Okay, and
Awesome,
I'll
guys.
keep working on. I'll work on more stuff. Try to flesh the world out a little bit more.
Yeah. Figure out how we're gonna handle Abilene with Slaya.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting problem, right?
I'll try to work through my feelings as well, how I want to handle that moment. I will say, in sheer awe and respect of his combat capabilities, I'm appreciative of him being friendly to me, or at least ambivalent.
Yeah. Also, by the way, if you guys if there's anything you guys want to do in the campaign coming up, let me know if you have any. Oh, if you have any personal like stuff for a personal quest or characters you might know, or anything you want to do, let me know. You can send me DMs or whatever, or you can put it on the general chat, right? Let me know if you guys have anything you're interested in. I'll see if I can put them in the story, or maybe we'll meet them.
Perfect.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, man.
All
All right. I'll see you guys next week.
Sounds good. See you guys.
Did you guys?
See you.